Boom, boom, boom. What's up, Ignatius Thornycroft? That's right, it's time for your shows. Hey, Rikering, thank you for the 17 months, and thank you, the British Snecko, for the 17. Wait, sorry, not for the 17, for the hello. Sorry, seeing the name Snecko. Okay, I was thinking of Sneeko. Okay, never mind. Everybody stand down. Oh, my mic sounds dog shit because an app closed. I'm now opening the app. Okay, hopefully that's gonna sound way better.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh yeah, that sounds way better.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh my god, it's the best thing I've ever heard in my life. Or maybe it's just that my monitor was coming through simply awfully. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Hello! Wow, wow, wow. Wonder how good my toad noise is. Is that... How's that as a toad noise? That's just what you sound like when you're stressed. I guess there's a little bit of toad in all of us. Why would you make that noise up there? Oh, you are one to talk, Demi. That is the genre of noise I hear around the house when you don't know that I am at home. I am making that noise because someone said toad, and I was like, I wonder if I can do a toad noise. Oh, Divorce Twitch mod, I would adore if Onglor started fucking around with Oblivion Remaster. I am going to check his channel. You know what? Gonna check in on Endless Rage Gaming just to see how he's going. If he's touched it at all. I think he's kind of slowing down on the content creation, which, hey, fair enough. We all must move to where we find our passions. As our passions move, so must we. Well, his most recent... He doesn't have any... He has a highlight and upload on YouTube. On Twitch, rather. Looks like his most recent... Yeah, his most recent stream was Mommy Custom Mod List PC 18 plus only. Okay. Ah. Now, just gonna close out all these tabs. Hey, Rekiri, thank you very much for the 5 months. Welcome back. Hey, it's time for me to start the stream. Oh boy, I hope Johnny gets hit by his own motorbike again. Dude, it's gonna suck so bad when... Like, this mission truly has so many devastating deaths awaiting me. But let's go ahead and get to it. Hey, thank you, Scott T-Dog. No! You used to be Pedigree Dog Humping Poop and they took that away from us? Oh no. Oh wow, we have a Golden Kappa train. That's right, everybody. You can... If you contribute to this hype train, you get to use the Golden Kappa in Twitch chats for a day. Alright, let's go ahead and start the intro. Computer, please activate the stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in and watching Mr. Dogshit. Did you change your stream deck layout? I have remembered to switch it off more often. Thank you for asking. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Aquila Luna for the 30 months. Dirty 30 indeed. And thank you, Firepengu 2 for the 10. Hello. 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 T-shirt got a picture. This is, and keeping in mind that last time I did this, I exposed some sweat stains. This is a Darling shirt that says, I'm always by your side. It is, of course, from Uniqlo, as seemingly every t-shirt is. I'm kind of glad that Uniqlo only came to prominence after I was out of high school, or I would have been rocking some of the most, I like animated TV shows clothing all the way through, like, early uni. Or like, I like Nintendo 64. And that would have been really damaging to just my social life and personal growth immediately. I remember looking at the all-time classic Triforce shirt and thinking, oh, kind of cool. That way people know I like Legend of Zelda. Were you a JJ's teen? I was really close to being a JJ's teen, but unfortunately I lacked the confidence to be someone who walked around wearing like a shirt with Family Guy on it. I had a weird autism thing about not wearing any clothes with slogans or images or even logos on them. God damn, that's, in terms of like autism things that also like double as masks, that's up there, dude. Holy. Coming across as someone with taste because you find logos texturally irritating. That's really fortunate. That's an autism thing. Look, you just gotta. You can't. Sometimes people will say that something is an autism thing, and you'll in your head be like, I think that's just being a person, and you can't say anything because they're gonna respond with "you are autistic," and. Sometimes, like, sometimes people will be like, I like warm food more than cold food because of my autism. And it's like, I don't know, man. Some stuff has to be personality. Some of it is. But yeah, no, I feel like it's fortunate to be wearing the plain clothes, dude. Opened the stream and the very first thing I heard was, you are autistic, so hello to you too. Welcome, glad you got your custom-made greeting. Thank you, Gromzak, for the 14 months. Thank you, Aquafina. I can't believe I just said Aquafina. Aquafina. I think, actually, you know what? Honestly, never heard it said out loud, really. My dad memorized the complete strips of the Monty Python series and the movies in order. It took a long time to convince him that he is autistic. The problem with that is that like back in the day, that was just being British. And there was so much of being on the spectrum that was just seen as a genre of British man. You know? Back then, you were just into trains because they were like one of the two good things in your town. And the other one was like the pub. Those were the two builds you had access to, was alcoholic or like aspiring engineer. You could end up like liking trains or holding your arms behind your back and watching construction down the street. Thank you, Beej.Shots for the 13 months. Thank you, Gromzak for the 14 months, wearing my sick-ass Jabba the Hutt shirt. Hell yeah. JT Daily Update, thank you very much for the 300 bits. And thank you, Classic Mark, for the 45 months. Indeed, bro is on the Golden Kappa train. The Golden Kappa train shines even on Unk. And thank you, Podcast About This Stream, for the 30 months. What's up? It's like how cricket tragic is a known and accepted term for being autistic and having a special interest in cricket. I used to be like, how do these guys know so much about baseball? That is crazy. That seems like a lot of statistics. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yep, you got it. Fair enough. Bum, 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 bum. Tom continuing to confirm his love of What's All This Then? No, look, I do love What's All This Then, the podcast with our friends, Libby Watson and Charlotte McDonald. But I am familiar with the trope of the Umaril from my own life and studies. And also, one time when me and Demi had gotten together, we went to the Edinburgh Fringe for the first time together. We'd already been planning to, so it was happy that we ended up there together. And we stood and watched a building get taken apart by a big chomping crane thing for so long. It was so nice. Oh my god, that was so good. Right? You been to Edinburgh? Several times. We've been to Edinburgh like way too much for people who only associate it with the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Big metal dino eating up bricks. It's so cool, man. Like, genuinely, one of the most fun things I've done was I went with friend of the stream, runner of Traditional Scranch, Devon, to Diggerland in the UK. This is a place I went to in London. Buckets of fun for everyone. Let me go ahead and get this on screen for you. Computer, activate screen. Thank you.
Please ensure you follow these simple steps.
We were getting spun around in this bucket. This is one of the rides they have, is you get into the bucket of this and they spin it around as fast as they can.
These simple steps to keep safe. You must not enter any ride area without the permission of a marshal.
God damn, that's a kid giving the first high five of the year for sure, I reckon.
Parents are asked to keep special watch on children too young to understand this instruction. Always get on and off the diggers, facing your machine.
So cool.
Using the steps provided. Never jump off. Seatbelts wear.
London was so expensive and they refused my money because it was Scottish. They fucking hate when you try and pay with things with Scottish pounds over there. Even though they have to do it. Even though they are not allowed to. They will then do it because it means they have to go to the bank. Motherfuckers. This is so dad-coded. This is the most dad got to plan a family outing and decided to settle on something for the kids, but secretly it's for dad things. It's like dad planning a family outing and the family outing is like a Lord of the Rings marathon.
At all times, and never taken off without a marshal's permission.
These things drive so slowly, it's a waste of a visit, but this was fun. This made me feel so ill.
But on some rides,
The most ill I felt at Diggerland was in the grips of this, where you realize that you are just being spun around and there is no extra, value add to the experience. This was a gotta dissociate to get through it moment. This over here also is the Diggerland mascots, who are simply grown, much larger human heads wearing hard hats. Were you the only adults on the rides? No, there were other adults. And a couple of them didn't have kids. A couple of them were there on dates, which I thought was so, I was looking back, I was like, that is such a, you guys are either going to be married or this is the only time you will ever see each other. It was very cool.
you must not enter
Hey, thank you, Velcro Genitals, for the 11 months. Welcome back.
correctly fastened at all times. 90-cent rides, they may have to be accompanied with
Let me skip through here, show you some of the stuff they did. So one of the things you did was that you got on these and then you dug around in the dirt in front of you to find the little ducks or bricks or whatever, and you had to get them and put them outside and then put them back. It was pretty cool. This was fucking sick. The big ones you could use, the only thing that was that you could do with these was dig a hole and then put the dirt from the hole back in.
Ride queues or a
Then the guy would be like, all right, mate, time's up. And we're like, yep,
round
fair
of
enough.
applause is strictly not allowed. A Diggerland marshal will
Did
be
you ever go
more
to
than happy
Surgeon's
to point
Hall?
you in the
No.
direction
I don't
of the
believe I did.
designated smoking and vaping areas.
Great acting from that guy.
Due to the nature of the activities and the environment at Diggerland, there is a danger of slips, trips, and falls.
Yes, sir.
Uneven and slippery
This shit,
surfaces.
oh man, building a stack of tires with the grabber, so sick.
All parts of our park.
This is a great day out. If you have the faculties, if you have the proximity to a Diggerland, I would say go ahead and enjoy one, man.
You will have a really safe.
Go
really
to
great day out
Diggerland.
at
Take your
Diggerland.
family, take your
Buckets of
sweetie
fun.
to Diggerland. Drop some dirt from your digger. It's so good.
There are height restrictions on all rides.
Do not be taken in by the fact that these might look fun to you. This is the slowest thing you've ever done in your life. This also.
please refer to the Ride Height chart before entering Diggerland.
Oh, wow.
It's time for you to go on the adventure.
Hell yeah, Divorce Switch mod. Hey, thank you,
Have a
Bootleg
really
Go Off King's Name
wonderful
Change for the
time enjoying
49
all of our
months
diggers,
and
and
tier
have
2.
lots of
Much
fun.
appreciated. Yeah, this was so fun, man. Digging in a big hole.
Don't forget to collect a Diggerland departure pack and certificate on your way out.
He's thrilled to have his Diggerland departure pack and certificate. Diggerland UK theme park. Very cool place. JCB Dancing Digger Stunt Team. Tom Challenge. Pronounce digger in a way that doesn't make it sound like a slur. Okay, gonna give it at some point here we're going to nail it, but it really does sound every time. It sounds like there's venom behind it. Look at him go! Farewell, gorgeous VOD. I'm so sorry that you are going to be muted because of the music that the Dancing Digger Stunt Team is dancing to. Look at him go. They form up. Hey, Sig Casey, thank you for the 55 months. Welcome back. Who are you? Fuck me. Hey, thank you, the Great Barrier Reef Sucks for the 7 months. Welcome back. Holy. That's so good. The thrilling part of this, I don't know if you just heard the announcer. He just said, "Oh, yes, we've got a great big V8 with 3 wheels. Have a listen to that." The most fun part of this is simply hearing an engine. It's always, which actually ties into the game today, where I think that's the most fun part of like a Harley Davidson or American Chopper style bike as well. The USA Diggerland used to have a Diggerland XL where you could destroy cars with construction equipment. Fuck, that's so good. Okay, let's skip through to most replayed. I need to see this for sure. Oh my lord. The clown is going to help. Of course, Popcorn. Popcorn is like an all-timer public performance. Oh, street performance song. And then he's going to come over and help him pick him up. Oh, that's so nice. It's good to see the diggers helping each other. JT Telly update with a link to a YouTube playlist. Why have I clicked on that? Diggerland XL for adults only. Dude, they let you fuck the equipment? This is in New Jersey. Okay, I would have thought that this would be... Actually, no. That fits with what I know about New Jersey. Wow. After a short training session, you'll be assigned a one-on-one equipment foreman to guide you. Awesome. Yep, you can drive these around with no purpose as long as you want. Hey, thank you, Sam Squatch, for the 29 months. Welcome back. What the? Father's Day sale. Fuck, man. Some dads are having the one positive cry of their life after getting gifted a Diggerland visit with a 15% discount. I will! Hey, Kizak, thank you for the 44 months. Welcome back. Oh, that's good. The best bachelorette parties? I think, okay, now we might be stretching the capabilities of Diggerland, USA, New Jersey. Diggerland XL, rated XL for extreme adults. Sorry, let's just... Not your typical bachelorette party. Smash a car with an excavator. Alright, actually this does sound sick. Male stripper bleeding to death in the trunk. All the girls just crowding around it. Axe throwing is the... What is up with axe throwing? When did that start being just something people could value add onto every single thing they... Like... Every single corporate activity. 2015, 2012, 2002. All right. All of... So I'm just going to go ahead and this was a message held for misogyny, but I am going to allow the message, bitches love to bulldoze, it's true. Damn, is this still functional? This was 5 years ago. I'm going to go ahead and check in on diggerlandxl.com. Oh, diggerlandusa.com does load. Welcome to Diggerland USA. Drive, ride, soak, slide. Tickets. Oh, and they have a dinosaur. Ah. Theme park and water park now open weekend. So it does seem that the adults only brand for Diggerland has taken a fall. But Diggerfest Fall Festival and the Holiday Light Show and Touch a Truck and Cholhamoed are still working. Pesach and Sukkot Cholhamoed. Are these these are holidays that I'm not aware of? I guess. And you can do a rope course and rock wall on them. That's nice. Yeah, Touch a Truck and so much more. Touch a Truck, fan favorite free event, opens our parking lot up to a variety of vendors who show off some of the coolest heavy machines, EMS vehicles, police cars, motorcycles, fire trucks, and more. Walking in here, breaking my fist, punching the front of a police cruiser, and just getting air-holed. That is not the spirit of Touch a Truck, sir! Walking in to check on the police cars, and they just have a police dog, locked in the back on a hot day. Spin Dizzy. The Spin Dizzy is a very unpleasant ride, but Big Digger is really fun, and the Crazy Cranes are also fun. That is my partial review of Diggerland USA. Given my experience of Diggerland UK. Clawhammer Cove. Fuck me. If you're feeling bold, head deeper and take on waves that roll in at nearly 4 feet high in exciting, ever-changing patterns. My God. Fishing Demi out of there by the scruff of her neck. Okay, I am going to go ahead and navigate from here. Greased Beast? The children are on the Greased Beast? And the Rip Rap Run? Oh my. Interesting. Gives me idea for what to do after stream, does Jackhammer Bay. I believe I'll be putting that into my schedule as well. Yes, I believe I'll be jackhammering my wife after the stream. Let's go ahead and start the game. I'm going to be playing Grand Theft Auto 4. And I think, if I'm right, some people here will be watching it. I am going to put the chat back to where you usually are. There you go. Tom, still got the one biker going fast? I believe we do, but also in this mission, we do not have him around. This is a mission where we are going to be trying to rescue Ashley. We are going to try and rescue Ashley solo style with our good buddy. What the fuck is his name? What is his darn name? Johnny? So, from Resident Evil 4, dude, I wish I was playing. No, I don't, but also, okay. Finish one thought challenge. I do kind of wish I was playing Resident Evil 4. I don't, because I'm glad I'm playing this for work, and I think it's more interesting than me playing Resident Evil 4. But fuck, Resident Evil 4 is so good.
You're only tough because you have a gun.
I was playing the absolute hell of that when it came out, man. What? Who's... Ah! Hey, these guys came out early. Would you knock it off? Okay, well, this is an absolute disaster. Oh my god, why would he melee? Oh, that guy was over there in my... Okay, well, that is truly gutting to start off with that style of death. Making sure... Yep, okay, good. The incrementer is incrementing. Wow, this mod is brutal. Yeah, no, the bullets go much faster in this one. RE4 Remake in VR. God damn. Resident Evil 4 Remake is so fun, man. I was playing that like crazy. I was getting the S ranks. I was really getting into it. I was looking at speedrunning it because I was like, damn, I just keep wanting to play this thing. Speedrunning different ways or whatever it is called, the DLC. Now, are you guys in here? No sign of them. Hey! Not this time, pal. Okay, good. Hey! God damn it. This is interesting. On the first run through of this, those guys never came out. But this time, they are coming out before we get Ashley picked up. I wonder if that means that they'll spawn afterwards as well. Might be that we just use their one run out and die credit. Let's see. Okay. Jump on in. You'd think Tom would have gotten good at the game at some point in this journey. If you think that I'm going to learn or grow at any point, that's on you. I don't think I've given you any evidence that that is going to happen. All right?
How could I not be?
How long you been up? 2 days?
Let's get on our motorbike.
It ain't good for you. You know that.
You didn't increment the counter from last stream to technically it's attempt 35. Vile, thank you for keeping me honest. It is now attempt 35.
Answered your calls.
All technicalities honored and answered for.
Hey, I'm bad, baby.
All right.
I'm bad. I know it. You should teach me a lesson.
Let's see now. I'm going to try to get across the bridge here. Okay, good.
Teach me, baby.
That has
Way I'll
slowed
learn, make me
down.
hurt.
You're making yourself hurt already.
Easy now. Oh dear. All right, Ashley and me both thrown clear of the motorbike, so there's an avenue to this getting back on track. I guess we'll just continue on foot, Ashley. Come on over here. All right. Oh, seems she's a little bit slower than old Johnny. Okie dokie. If you can read this, the Tom fell off. Please don't say I've fallen off. Especially with Ashley dead and me pinwheeling through the air and dying after colliding with a dumpster. That's the last thing I need. Attempt 36. Coming up. Feels like as soon as Ashley dies, well, the attempt's pretty much over because the mission is to keep Ashley alive. But I was gonna say, as soon as the bike is gone, we are donezo, right? Where like there's no real recovery from that. Also, hey, I don't know if can't remember if I thanked Kizak. Thank you very much, Kizak, for the 44 months. Welcome back. Also applies to RE4. It's true. All those hours of keeping Ashley safe in Resident Evil 4 not carrying over, unfortunately.
Fucking blow me.
How? Did I shoot his hood 3 times?
It's over, Ashley. I'm here.
Okay. Run on in here. Oh my god, there's another guy. How do I always forget? There's literally 4 things to remember. Alright. Man, the Resident Evil 4 remake is so cool. Hey! Knock it off.
God, Ashley. Sometimes I wish I didn't care about you.
God, Ashley. God damn, this guy is... The voice acting in this particular DLC is crazy.
I told you. I'm not friends with Tina no more.
Come on in here, pal.
You're gonna lose me to
Alright, off we go.
Well, you lost me to it.
So,
Yikes.
Billy's back.
Trying out a new route. Let's see if this feels any safer.
Haven't you two been seeing anything of each other?
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Over
he's
here.
around, isn't
Trying out some back streets.
Something's around.
Seeing if this feels better because
Maybe you want to lead this
feels like
life
there's a
in the first
low
place.
risk for cars over here. Don't let me speak anymore. Hey, thank you AJ Heretic for the 36 months, 3 years. Welcome back. Shit, you just walked into an apartment and killed 5 fucking people? Yeah, Z Strangers. And honestly, thank goodness for that because it's the only thing keeping... Missions like this are the only thing keeping my KDA positive in this video game. I guess she's shouting from the back of a motorcycle. But she sounds like that when she's not as well. Like, she sounds like that when you're just walking around. Hello, mate. Okay, let me just go ahead and... Oh, hello. Okay. Man, this gun really lives in the Goldilocks zone where no matter what, there's just the wrong amount of bullets in it at all times. Okay. Biorand, it's a RE4 remake. Where are you off to? Alright, I guess he's done his shift at the being shot factory. Can't say I begrudge it. Sorry, man, I've just gotta... Oh, it's just not your day.
You're all I've got.
Me and the crystal, of course.
Get on in here.
Told you.
Biorand is an RE4 remake randomizer that randomizes everything. Oh my.
Well, you lost me to it.
See, I've only played on console, but maybe that would be fun to play on PC with a randomizer. Oops. Oh my lord. Well, that was short and sweet. Do you guys have a VR headset? Yes. I have a Meta Quest 2, which hasn't been used in a hot second. It's not the most up-to-date VR headset, certainly. But that's okay, because VR is one of those things that if you are doing it, it is a land of compromises. You know?
Fuck you, man.
Bang, bang, bang. Reload. Open the door by shooting it, because that means these guys aren't alerted. There's a guy hitting me from behind, I believe.
Ash, babe.
Oh my god. Not much to say about that one, gang. Visual quality on the Quest 3S is just god-awful. Tom, would you buy a driving sim rig and do a VR iRacing on a 5-hour race? It wouldn't be very funny to watch, but it would be very funny to say you did it. I don't think that I would do that. I think partly because that's so much... I mean, I do have like a driving... I do have a Fanatec wheel, which is like a fancy fucking wheel. On account of... It is I don't want to say the word hyperfixation, but it is something that it is a hobby that I've enjoyed in the past. For sure. Oh my god. But it kind of waxes and wanes, you know? But I think that wearing a VR helmet for 5 hours is the more challenging thing. And then also iRacing is like a genre of racing game pervert that I think is too serious for me. You get people over there that are deadly serious about driving a pretend car.
I ain't gonna lose me to math.
Hell no, Divorce Twitch mod. But also, I don't think you can because of,
How's things?
all of, basically the parameters for a wheel working are that the game be almost explicitly designed for a wheel to work or be playable just by button presses, I believe.
Not the Billy I knew.
Okay,
That
oh
made me
my.
want to lead this life in the first place.
Yikes! Should have looked left there, I guess. Okay. Okay. Is there some slow, boring strategy you could employ? Genuine question. There's a couple things I could do that are slower. However, I think the problem with a slow, boring strategy in this game is that you are essentially increasing the amount of dice rolls you're taking, right? So even the slow, boring strategy is like more time and more possibilities to die, but with no real benefits, if you get what I mean. Like, even if we drive slowly, subway tunnels, etc. Look, maybe I'll have the mapping is something, but in terms of like the
God, Ashley.
general stuff we're trying to do, it's often easier to just do the fast strategies because that way you get more attempts in. And you're trying to get lucky X amount of times in a row, so sometimes the faster attempts just mean you get more tries at that. With this one, we have no access to subway tunnels to get over there. The only routes over there are this, which is an underground tunnel, and then this, which is the bridge that we're trying to cross. So, to my knowledge, I don't want to cut off anything, but as far as I'm aware, those are the only ways we can get to the island where we need to go. Each attempt is a 50-50 chance. That's right. Either we do it or we don't.
Well, you lost
Oh
me.
my god, that's a terrible angle. Okay, okay. We're all right.
How's things?
Let's
Don't
see
you know?
now.
Haven't you two been seeing anything of each other?
No. Yeah, he's around, isn't he?
Something's around.
There we go.
Not the Billy that made me want to leave this life in the first place.
Pete.
Oh man, Johnny, you keep talking about.
Could have taken another back alley there, but happy doing this because it gets us into the park, which is a relatively safe zone. Okay, trying to remember this route for later on.
By what makes sense. Take care of
Okay.
that.
Bit foggy. Yep.
You're funny, Johnny.
I think about that
You care
town,
about
Silent
everyone else
Hill.
when they're fine.
Me and Ashley driving around. There was a hole there, there isn't anymore, and so on. All the hits from your fan favorite video game, Silent Hill. Alright, take the
Fantastic.
line here that gets us building up a little bit of speed and heading towards the bridge. I think that's going to be the route for me. So I'm going to get onto this for the increased acceleration and just try and...
Billy don't crash his bike like this.
I don't care about him. Okay, okay, alright, 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 okay, alright. That's fine. Hey, thank you very much, Gina Jim, for the 17 months. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna not look away from the screen for a little bit.
Ride the bike proper, Johnny.
Doing my best, dear. Check the map. Okay. Trying to summon this information into my mind. Okay, I think we can snake our way along here. Never mind, never mind. We just want to get away from the corner up there because it's deadly. This is fine. We're just going to backtrack and take the stairs,
Johnny?
which is going to be a bit more difficult than I'd like. Okay. No, these stairs are perfectly spaced for the chopper to go up them. Thank you so much, level designers, for this rare mercy. Now. Oh boy. Okay. Getting down to the docks seems like it's going to be just a big help. So I think I'm just going to head straight south and then split off from there. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yep, thank you so much. Just gonna go ahead and crash this into the ground. It's not looking particularly good or impressive. We're looking distressingly vertical.
I'm with you, Johnny.
Okay, and we land in first-person camera because I was mashing buttons trying to get away from that cinematic. They're calling it the worst stunt jump of all time. They're calling it a stunted jump. Now, can I just keep heading south? Try. We're gonna have to go down here. That gets us to the park. From the park we can get into the docks, and from the docks we go zoop up there. I think that's the play. It's unfortunate that we're on such an easy to derail
Bike like this?
vehicle! Dang it. Tom, you have neighbors? My neighbors just heard me yelling out the word vehicle. As far as they know, my word of the day calendar just doubled up. You know? Also, I guess I'm buying a word of the day calendar that is so basic that one of the word of the days is vehicle. So I'm not operating at the top of my game, and they can cut me some slack for being mad that I'm learning the word vehicle again. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, but you know what? Look on the bright side. That went pretty okay up until the point where I died from getting killed by a car. Ooh.
I'm here, Ashley.
Coroner who's about to be fired on their first day of the job. Looks like he died from getting killed, sir. Getting killed seems to be the culprit. Tom's next word for the day is cat. I mean, look, give vehicle its props. It's at least a bit more complicated than cat. Although cats have their mysteries. Okay, the second guy not spawning.
Baby, you don't mean that, do you?
God damn it, the voices in this fucking DLC.
I told you, I'm not friends with Tina no more.
People have associated Half-Life 2 with Once in a Lifetime? Oh, really?
Well, you lost me to it.
So, Billy.
Is Once in a Lifetime associated with Half-Life 2 because it's
Don't you know? Haven't you two been seeing anything?
the amount of times that Valve will release an episodic update to the game?
Around, isn't he?
Something's around. Not the Billy I knew.
D.
Not the Billy that made me want
Trying to remember. No, actually that doesn't really work out because they did release episode 2, right?
You keep talking.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, goodbye. Dialogue in this DLC is so much more rancid than the main game. It's crazy, man. It's so unpleasant. I wish there was a slider to just turn down the dialogue all the way, but unfortunately it's not in there. Archranger, if it helps, the other DLC in this that was released for it is apparently everybody's favorite. And that's supposed to be really good. Do you think Singing Stay will help? I think Singing Stay right now would feel like I am hitting a panic button because a moth flew in the room. I feel like Stay, if it is to be deployed again by me, has to be deployed at such an emergency. So these guys just come out at fucking random? What the hell? But like, Singing Stay is to be deployed at such a low morale point because doing it is going to make me feel like such a fucking hack for singing that song again and feel like I'm slamming the fan service / old shit button. It's Singing Stay below 150 to 200 points in the attempt counter would feel desperate.
Sometimes I wish
You need a new song? Not necessarily what you should take from that.
You're all I've got.
me and the crystal, of course.
But maybe.
I told
Hey, look,
you,
if
I'm not
he releases a new banger,
more. I ain't gonna lose me to meth.
if Justin and the Kid Leroy get in the studio and furnish us with a new absolute banger, I gotta tell you, the new banger that I've been listening to.
Seeing anything of each other?
Oh,
No. Yeah.
okay, just through here.
Something's
New
around.
banger I've been listening to, by which I mean like twice.
Oh, man, Johnny.
But,
You keep
hell of a
talking
song.
about how people have
MILF
changed.
Money by Fergie.
Don't you think maybe you're the one who's
Dude.
different?
MILF Money?
Ashley, I ain't
While,
changed.
you know, an artifact of its time and an unflattering one at that,
Makes sense.
kind of a bop, dude.
Get a bird
Kind of a bop.
Funny, Johnny.
Also, an insane song. And its video clip is completely nuts and seems to, like, have gotten every one of its wires crossed and is trying to play the, like a dystopian vision of female sexuality where it's like, yeah, mums can be hot. And boys are their sons and want to fuck them. Like, it's really confusing. Okay, Just need to focus up over the bridge here because this is the point where you can make some early decisions that end up saving you later. Okay, cross now. Crossing. Oh my god! Oh. Was that off the sign? It was off the sign. And the reason that hit me even harder than usual was because I was about to say out loud, gonna cross the road here because the hill means that they're not gonna come at an angle that could possibly hit us. They're going to go over us. Jamie Wonders, thank you for the 41 months. Welcome back. Zad4, okay? Yes. Potentially Zatark. Apologies. Yeah, there are some missions that really stand out in terms of, in regular life, this would just be a good old-fashioned GTA, drive to place, enact will upon place, drive away from place. But by putting the place across a bridge, they have really done me a disservice. For specifically me. Hey, thank you, Jamie Wonders, for the 41 months. Welcome back. Okay. Again, though, have to be grateful, have to be over the moon about the checkpoint system in GTA 4 Lost and Damned. The Lost and Damned. Because that means that we don't have to do the drive over here every single time. Now, are you guys gonna spawn? And yes, you are. Okay, so it just kind of happens randomly every now and again.
Your white knight is here.
Hey, there he is. Holy shit, that took off a chunk of health getting hit with a baseball bat. Fair enough, it would do it to me in real life. But also just surprising to work out where this game's priorities lie in damage dealing. So I think that was more than getting shot with a pistol.
My stash with nobody.
One guy in here now. Interesting. Okay, they keep varying up their placements. Hoovering up $20 from the guys I've killed. Such a bummer that this is not a checkpoint after the killing of these boys. It would be nice, that's for sure. Also, I've got a 2-star wanted rating for the first time in a while here.
God, Ashley. Sometimes I
Which is interesting. I wonder what I did different there. I don't think there was literally anything different to the way I approached that.
Me and the crystal, of course.
Get on in here, Ashley.
I'm not friends with Tina no more. I ain't gonna lose.
Okay. That is way bigger than Bullet, so it hurts more. Well, there you go.
So,
I wouldn't have thought that, Doctor, but I guess I'll defer to you. And I'll just gently get out of the way of that car as well, while I'm listing the things I'd like to do. Get through here.
Something's around. Not the Billy I knew.
Okay.
Not the Billy that
Try and
made me wanna leave
floor
this
it
life
across
in the
here.
first place.
Uh-oh. Yep. Should have seen that coming. Fair enough. And Ashley is dead. The perfect timing of this is the run with Ashley getting hit by a car and then Ashley getting hit by another car finishing the job. Thank you. Sorry, Tree Falls Without a Sound, for living up to your curse. Not the Billy I know. God damn, dude. I'm amazed by how bad the job of voice acting is on this. I think I got a 2-star rating on that previous one because I killed that guy before he was an enemy, maybe?
Got you now. You know what, man?
I'm somehow at half health already. Dang. I must have got hurt. Okay, here we go. Hello, mate. Oh, and there's your buddy. There we go. Thank goodness. Little slugger took his eye off the ball there. I am the ball. The cue ball. Give him my big bald head.
all I've got.
Bruh, I just watched MILF Money film clip. Isn't it crazy, dude? The Kardashians are in there.
Friends with Tina no more. I ain't gonna lose me to meth.
It is an insane.
How's
Uh-oh. It is an insane film clip and song. A really weird artifact of that era.
Something's around. Not the Billy I knew. Not the Billy that made me want to lead this life.
Is that allowed? I mean, it was, yeah.
Oh man, Johnny. You keep talking about
Also, Fergie
dropped
drops a bunch of MF bombs in there, if you can believe it.
Fuck you, Ashley.
Which
I ain't
seems...
I stuck to
Ugh.
the code I set.
Oh. Ugh. Interacting with the waist-high cover in a way nobody else has. Beep, beep. Okay. Watching you play this game has made me realize how much of the game is driving and how much of that driving is usually inconsequential. It's really, like, I played through GTA 4 just regular style, and it's so much commute, dude. Like, and that's always going to be the way with like a game like GTA, where it is, you know, you driving from place to place. And again, as I said, you drive to a place, you enact your will at the place, you know, you do whatever the activity is. Usually it's like kill someone there. But like, the pattern in GTA is get in a car, use car to drive to place to use a gun. When you use the gun, you get in the car again, or potentially a different one. And like, that's just the whole thing. It's not a particularly, like, exotic mission structure.
Baby, you don't mean that.
Racist caricature talks to you the entire time. Well, sometimes it's a misogynistic caricature, so...
I told you. I'm not friends.
See, strangers, I do like the handling in GTA 4, way more than GTA 5, but I also acknowledge that I may be in the minority for that.
How's things?
Don't you know?
And a bunch of some Cyberpunk missions have NPCs drive you around instead. Really? Never played Cyberpunk 2077.
Around, isn't he?
Something's around. Not the Billy I knew. Not the Billy that
Okay,
made
gotta
me wanna
remember
leave
that
this
cars
life
come
in
from
the
that
first
direction
place.
here, but also they do have the potential to come from the other directions
Talking
too.
about how people have changed.
Okay, get picked up by the physics, look left here to cut off the cars, then
I stuck to the code I
dip
set
down into
myself.
the park.
Try and live by one-
Oh my god! My bike and me! Ah. Time to use this island in a way nobody else has. Goodbye. Were you ever big on Bully? No, I never played Bully. Just, I didn't have like a PS2 at the time that it was out for PS2, and then, I don't know, just didn't line up. Did I successfully increment the attempt counter there? I believe I did. 46 seems right. Bully would be such a fun stream game? Really? Cyberpunk is pretty good, but super depressing and kind of a drag thematically. Gotcha. Whoa. Okay, perfect. You can be gay in Bully. I can be gay in real life. I'm gonna go ahead and use Bully to, I don't know, engage with combat systems, which is something I've kind of opted out of doing as I've grown older.
It's over, Ashley. I'm
Although I did pass a jiu-jitsu gym today and was like, damn, you know what? Maybe it would be fun to get back into some grappling, which I suck at, and have a white belt at in like 2 different martial arts. Maybe that would be fun. But also, I need to do a version... Oh my god, that's half my health bar gone in a single baseball bat swing. I need to do a version that has no gi grappling, because I don't want to buy a big set of pajamas and then use them like 3 times, you know?
me and the crystal, of course.
I told you. I'm not friends with Tina no more.
Okay.
I ain't gonna
Get on, rev up, off we go. Is it bad to consider at age 40 joining an improv school purely for hobby reasons? Absolutely not, dude.
How's things?
Like,
Don't you know?
I think doing something because you enjoy it and want to
Yeah, he's around, isn't he?
grow a skill and also meet like-minded people is, you know, that's one of the things that people are going to say is cringe if they have holes in themselves that they're trying to protect.
Talking about how people have
Like,
changed.
no, it's chill.
Don't
Go
you
ahead
think
and
maybe you're the one
do
who's
something.
different?
Fuck you,
I think that it's stranger to kind of try to be the person who's min-maxing their life through hobbies and is like, well, I'm 20 years old and if I join this improv school then I should be on track to get on SNL in like when I'm 26.
Everyone else when they're fine.
You know?
And you end up tying yourself in a knot.
Yeah. Everything
Fun
in my life
is
fucking
so
fantastic.
rare. You should have it whenever you can find it. Oh my god, no. Okay, this is a death sentence. This is a death sentence. Please, Ashley, get up. Get up, get on the bike. Oh my god, no, we're wedged in. Okay, we can get out. Why did that make me fall off then? Okay, okay, okay. Calm and serene. Funneling all my power into my eyes as we try to cross the bridge. Oh dear. You guys ever seen a streamer activate the Sharingan before? About to do it. About to do it to him. Eyes more open than they've ever been. Okay. All right. Good lines. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Oh, dang it. Almost made it. Almost made it to the docks. Whoa, but also, you know what? That dodge felt good, so that's okay. Okay. A kill so rough it ruined the frame rate. Sometimes the game takes so much away from you that it also takes some frames at the same time, just to make it easier. I'd smoke glass with Johnny at Tom Walker. Ah! Well, that's good to know. Good to know you guys are curating your Stim users so, judiciously. Don't you fucking... Okay, that means baseball guy is around. No, he's not? Man, this is a baffling spawn area, huh? Okay. Hello. There we go. Thank you very much for the 20 bones, spread flaps, and coin fell out. Okay. Run down here. Guy runs in. Baseball guy. There he is. Killed his buddy before he could get in here.
God, Ashley.
But he is
I
dead.
didn't care about you.
Oh, baby, you don't mean that, do you?
God, that line, dude.
Crystal, of course.
All right. Hop on, Ashley.
Told you. I'm
Come
not
on, sweetie.
Tina no more.
One of the reasons I'm trying to yap more is so that I don't hear this dialogue over and over again. It's brutal because usually in GTA they would have given us the, let's just listen to the radio. But the bikes don't have any radio, so they don't have any music that they can hide behind and just activate. I don't think less of myself for not thinking about what if that car reversed at high speeds. That's a death that I'm fine to cop. Up to attempt 48. What's worse, this dialogue or the hotbox one? This dialogue by far. Like, I've turned off subtitles because the dialogue in this DLC is so execrable. But this dialogue is, like, so horrible. There's a reason I'm trying to yap as much as I can to cover it up, because it features, like... it features everything you could possibly hate in a Grand Theft Auto game's dialogue. Is that how you pronounce it? Execrable? Honestly, first time trying it out, I think I've heard it before. We might, maybe I'm not honoring the E in it enough. Execrable? But hey. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Well, I guess this guy's fine. Yeah, go ahead. Really hung up on the way that the spawn patterns process here.
Oh, baby, you don't mean that.
Okay, jump on the bike.
All I've got.
Me and the crystal, of course.
I told you.
Come on here, Ashley.
Tina no more. I ain't gonna lose me to meth.
Well, you lost me to it.
Dang it. Okay, need to go straight up here, I reckon.
Don't you know? Haven't you two been seeing anything of each other?
Wee hee.
Oh, yeah.
Waha. To quote Esquire, I was feeling wee hee, and now I'm feeling woo hoo. Hey, thank you very much. I've missed some subs here. Thank you, Null Banshee, for the 4 months. Jamie Wonders, thank you for the 41. And thank you, Boy Falling Into River, for the 3 months at tier 1. Boy Falling Into River is a really good name. Algorski, they've been around every now and again, but I feel like it's, they're somewhat infrequent, yeah. Okay, okay, easy now. Get on Alpha there. Choosing to believe the crystal Johnny refers to as some sort of fantasy magic crystal, the dark crystal. You've been staring into that orb too much, Ashley! Baby, come on, you know that with my powers as a sage, I have to commune with with my familiar. I don't like it, Ashley. I think that you should go ahead and embrace the power of the mundane. Be a barbarian just like me. Come on, babe. You weren't complaining when I had the elemental weakness that our foes were so prone and susceptible to. God, Ashley, I can't believe that I only get 3 attacks a turn and you get to walk in here and cast Time Walk and essentially blank our opponent's entire deal. I mean, we took out that lich without me so much as lifting a finger. Come on, babe. My early level, it was pretty dull to balance that out. Sure you understand it. 6.5 out of 10 bit. I implore you to keep the decimal place at home. Hey, Letterboxd has done untold damage to generations of criticism. Come on, dude. Just a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Actually, don't worry about the thumbs down. Pitchfork scoring Tom's bits. Oh, cool. It's another monkey peeing in its own mouth. But also, I think I would internalize that as a good review.
You care about everyone else when they're fine, and you end up tying yourself in a knot.
Okay, easy. 1 star and a heart. Yep, that's all you need to make a wonderful stream. I just got killed by a car. Ah. Hey, thank you, Resting Twitch Face, for the 3 months. Welcome back. BF who knows what Thaco means, XGF who knows what love means. Wow, they've finally got all their bases covered. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, we're somehow still okay, and that was a fucking sick Batman Dark Knight turn in reverse. That was very cool. That's such a goofy little dismount. I love that. All right.
Kiss my white ass.
You got it. Ass. Kissed. Dark Souls font. Shareholders appeased, Dark Souls font. Let's walk on in here and shoot this guy. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bo. Okay. I wish everything I did in life was rated by the IGN team. I would have such an ego. You can go ahead and try to cultivate like a positive self-talk if you'd like. You know, just try and imbue it with, uh-oh. Like a 2005 IGN review voice. By staying up till 3 a.m., your nighttime routine shows unprecedented braveness in exploring new options for rest by denying yourself of it completely. Oh my god. And the graphics afforded by watching a YouTube video in 4K in bed when you finally do go to sleep are beyond great. Okay, let's go ahead In an Uber in Mexico on my way to a cat cafe, except it's wild raccoons, watching Tom get smote by cars. God damn, resting Twitch face. Good luck out there. I think that's one of the most getting rabies as a businesses that I've ever heard. Holy. Good luck, dude. That sounds nice to see, like, a bunch of raccoons eating, like, hot dogs with their little hands and whatever, but oh my god. It's so bizarre to me when these guys spawn and when they don't. But you know what? I'm also just getting hung up on it because it's one of the few things I can control. I went to a cat cafe once. Oh no, shit, it wasn't a cat cafe. This was in Edinburgh, in Scotland. It was not a cat cafe. I went to a Chihuahua cafe. The Chihuahua cafe was so strange because it had, I mean, obviously the world's worst coffee, and then like a bunch of Chihuahuas that kind of ranged from identifiably alive to essentially a paperweight of a dog. But you did feel like the cuteness saturation hit you real early on. It was like within, I don't know, 2 minutes of being in there, you kind of were like, kind of sick of Chihuahuas, man. Unless one settled on you and then you could like interact with it and be like, no, that's nice. Oh my god. That sounds like a Sonic Nightmare. I think Sonic's Nightmare would be Sonic Unleashed, but he turns into one of those horrid Chihuahuas. Or maybe it's just going slow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dear. Okay. We're easy. Thank you, Ionic DJ, for the 36 months. 3 years. Welcome back. Now, this is a risk here, but I'm not shooting the back of those cars. Okay, it's not coming back to haunt me. I'm thrilled. I'm going to cross the road now. Phew. Okay, okay. Turn around. Lose some of that momentum. Billy, don't crash his bike like this. Billy isn't fucking doing what I am doing. Up the stairs. Watch out for that flaming wreck. It makes its way out of my eyesight and is no longer my problem. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh my god, the jumps in this are horrifying. Slow motion. We do land it, though. That's a thrill. Okay, okay. Get through here. Look right, best we can. And this may well be a new PB. Shit, I forgot that we need to go up here and to make it into the docks. Come on, parkour it. No! Please. Shit. Okay, that's fine. It's just a little bit of a setback, but every second we don't progress out here in the wild is another dice roll, and I don't like that. Okay. Now, can we ride the bike through this gate? Do we need to stop? Oh my god. What a horrible way to find out. Oh, don't you fucking dare. Buddy. Don't. Please. Please don't do that. They set me up and let me sit in it. They set me up, let me sit in it, and then hit me with the same car that downed me. Belief in this game's genuine malice is growing, unfortunately. Thank you very much, Dog with Human Butt Cheeks, for the 26 months. Oh, is it normal to plead with a game? Around here, yes. In general, don't worry about it. God damn it, dude. Oh, I can't believe that. That was such punishment for, mistakenly driving through, attempting to drive through a gate and just dying instead. Oh my god, the guy with the baseball bat is here. Yep, get away from me. Just have to get a bit more distance. Enact my will upon these guys with my ranged works. These guys were, I think, shooting the baseball bat guy. Interesting. I'm editing the stream, ATM, and sometimes it's hard to tell which monitor the anguished cries are coming from. That makes sense, Shade. Also, thanks for editing the stream. Good to know.
God, Ashley, sometimes I wish I didn't care about
I'm working on a thumbnail, and as soon as that's done, I'm going to upload it of,
You're all I've got.
of an edit by Ignatius Thornycroft of the Backyard Wrestling stream that we did with Brian
No more. I ain't gonna lose me to
last
Matt.
week or the week before, maybe? Because that was so fun.
So, Billy's
So that'll be
back.
up probably
How's
tomorrow.
things?
Don't you know? Haven't you children seen anything of
Jeez.
each other?
Us. Okay, through here, up these steps. Not too much speed because that can really
Not the Billy that
fuck us
made me
up.
wanna
Oh my
lead this
god,
life
they've
the
boxed
first
me in.
place.
Okay, now then. Thank you for clearing a path. Let's go ahead and get on up over this. Nice.
Fuck you, Ashley.
Sweet little cheeky wheelie.
Stuck to the code I set
Not hit by
myself.
an explosion. Also, cross through here. Handbrake turn.
Bird you out.
All right. I just got done watching a backyard wrestling match with friends that felt like a religious experience. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Everything in my life's fucking fantastic.
Okay. All right. Foot brake turn on a bike. Oh shit, you might be right. Can't, I'm just driving it up a fucking, set of stairs. We got. You're still dealing with the sparkling dialogue? We are. Unfortunately, this game has not given us a, skip. Had to make lemon bars for my terrible family today, so I really appreciate the stream. Hell yeah, sad stinky dad. Keeping with the sad stinky dad monitor, unfortunately, having to make your lemon bars so you, cover your smell, and also are a sad dad. Because the family is terrible. I hope the lemon bars were good at least. Lemon can be a delicious flavor in a baked treat.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. Okay, additional. Yep, there they are.
Baby, I'm here.
And baseball bat guy. Baseball bat guy not accounted for. Okay, these guys standing in a row. That's nice. No baseball bat guy. He's probably going to run in. Let's see. Lemon is highly underrated. I do believe that. Lemon as a flavor. It's good.
God, Ashley, sometimes I wish I didn't care about you.
Run on down here. Would it be worth turning down the voice audio? There is none. This is the full amount of audio options. SFX and music. So, I can do some just completely audioless runs. But yeah, no, it's a game from 2008, unfortunately.
I told you, I'm not friends with Tina no more. I ain't gonna lose me to Matt.
Well, you lost me to it.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Billy's back.
Lemon pound cake with a very tart lemon icing is good.
Haven't you been seeing
Ooh.
anything of each other?
Lemon tart, also. Damn, since we're putting those words next to each other, sing the praises of lemon tart for a second. That's a good treat, dude.
Billy that made me want to lead this life in the
Gotta be
first
honest,
place.
my favorite, I think my goat in terms of, oh my god, the water dismounts you. Please don't hit my bike, or me, or Ashley. Okay, taking off my feet, bike car, hitting bike. Now run back to bike, which is over here now. All right. It's over by Ashley, so we'll be able to pick this up. She gets on it at the same time. It's only smoking a little bit. And we're able to continue our ride. I'm going to go ahead and do something unprecedented, which is try to do this run outside of the park, it's more dangerous because we are crossing more of the parallel perpendicular roads, but it does get us more speed for this bridge crossing, especially if we don't botch that little swerve turn there. And at this point, there's so many rolls of the dice that it's really much of a muchness. Okay, let's see if we can get down here.
Billy don't
We
crash
can.
his bike like this.
Okay. Through. Across. Up. Okay, now we're up. We go ahead and we just drive south. Mm-hmm. Yep. Not going particularly fast here, unfortunately. Okay, alright. Unfortunate, but we do get to watch as... It looks more like a fall than a jump, to be honest with you. We do get to watch our triumphant descent to the floor. Oh my god! Game said take a seat. I said more than happy to. Just put me down in the bench. Okay. Jeez Louise. Tom, look out. Thank you. MN or rank. Much appreciated. I think this is 55. I'm not sure. Okay. I wonder if I would find driving as tense if I didn't spend so much time watching these streams. I do think that this kind of stuff does put a fear of car into you in a way that almost leaves like the body as you drive more and more, you know. But I do think it makes it makes a lot of sense to be deathly scared of cars. Cars are scary as hell, man, and they're driven by people who don't care about you. At least a snake wants to preserve its own life. Okay. Let's see. Run out back here. Fear of car is healthy.
God, Ashley.
It's, I don't like driving. I didn't like it before.
Now, do you? You're all I've got.
Me and the crystal, of course.
But I do have a healthy fear of cars, which is something that's good to have when you ride a bicycle. Cause if you don't have a healthy fear of cars, you, well, you simply die, I guess.
How's things?
And I don't think there's too much of an upper limit to the amount of fear of cars that you should have if you're riding, you know,
Yeah, he's around.
something with a dinky little bell attached to it. Yikes. I'm driving in my Subaru and listening to the stream. Hell yes. Thank you. Thank you for putting me on the sound system. Or potentially, you know, just listening to the stream through your AirPods that are plugged in, completely blocking out all noise from the outside world as you make your way around town. Okay, trying this again. It's a risk for sure, but I also think that the game doesn't quite catch up with you with its spawns there, so you are able to take those... Oh, that riskier path. Feeling a little bit validated on that right now. Oh my lord. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. That's alright. This is a rough street to go down, but luckily we're able to get off it real quick with these stairs. I'm not actually driving, I am at home. Sitting in the garage in the Subaru. Baby, just so you know, I'm gonna go to the car so I can watch my horrible man. Yeah, you got it, baby. Thank you so much for doing that. I just can't have him in our house. I get it. Okay, this is a problem. If we're gonna land upside down in an already pretty risky area. I believe this would kill me and Ashley. I am going to use more caution when it comes to navigating that particular jump. Okay, that's good to know. We are getting more consistent with this though, and I do think that that driving fast along the side bit is going to help. That's why you wear helmets. One of the craziest things about this DLC is that it's all about riding a motorbike and being a tough guy who doesn't wear a helmet, which, I mean, usually it's easy enough that you don't get your game particularly affected by that, but for me specifically, I would love to have the health buffer afforded by wearing a helmet in this video game. I would love to be able to use my equipment to mitigate the damage dealt to me. Remind me why we are babysitting Ashley. There's no happy answer. It all sucks. She is kind of on again, off again girlfriend of Johnny. Johnny loves her very much.
Care about you.
But he also kind of wishes I wouldn't care about you.
You're all I've got.
Me and the crystal, of course.
You'd think bike helmets would be a thing for bikies, conceals identity and gunshot protection. They are like,
I ain't gonna lose me
I
to
think,
meth.
I was about to say bikies are like
So, Billy's back. How's
the
things?
most unguessable
You know, haven't you two been seeing anything of each other?
organized crime syndicate. And I was like, I don't know that I want to talk shit about the bikies. But, like,
Not the Billy I knew.
in terms of their activities, so much of their stuff is based around being cool and being an outlaw. She walks that off? Well, okay. Instead of, like, motorcycle helmets don't do shit for bullets. I was thinking that, but then I was like, I don't want to push back. It just does help to fall off a bike and not get, like, completely killed. Bikies make wanting to die and be dead part of their identity. Why else all the skulls? I mean, that is kind of true. Get on off of there. A bikie's a hoon-adjacent subculture. Not really, I don't think. I mean, I think hooning is like, is the main crime for hooning. I feel like if you're into hooning, you're not necessarily someone who's also invested in like trafficking drugs. You know, it's just like it's a hobby rather than your entire identity that you're an outlaw and crazy. Hooning is like stunt driving, right? Hooning is like take like street racing and make it stupider in like every single way. Hooning is street racing / drifting, but it's more about damaging your own car almost. Like there was the to me the biggest thing about hooning is to stop like dangerous driving in like drag racing prone areas. Councils laid out patches of ground that were designed to, you know, hurt. It was designed to so that you couldn't drive dangerously on it. Like it would damage your tires if you exceeded X amount. And then the Hoons found that out and were like, okay, cool. And then proceeded to go to those areas specifically, and the game was to be the first to pop your tires from doing burnouts.
Something's around.
Hooning is, I think, a lot more, oh my fucking god, about doing burnouts than, like, drifting in a traditional stunt driving sense. Okay, 59. What about Doughies? Doughies is true. It's drifting, but burnouts, but drifting, I guess, is doing a doughy. Doughies is like, look, I'm saying this is from the perspective of someone who's never really owned a car, doesn't care to, but I think that Doughies is like almost the skill ceiling of hooning, apart from like drag racing maybe? Have you heard of rolling coal? I have, because you see clips of people doing it and they're fucking insane. There was a clip of someone rolling coal. It's just like someone belching black smoke on top of your car if you happen to be driving behind them. It's a great way to... It's basically, if there's a cyclist behind you, you press a big button and it gives them every cancer that you have stored up in the big tank up at the back of your truck. There was a TikTok I saw the other day that was like, I was so ready to come down one side on account of, well, my cursed politics. My accursed politics, which of course bias me beyond comprehension. But it was like a guy filming a cop having pulled him over, and it started off with a guy being like, "Did you punch my car? Dude, you just punched my car." And the guy was like, "Yeah, sorry. Do you have a problem with that?" And then I was like, this fucking guy, this fucking cop. Then it proceeded to, oh my god, Ashley is dead. Clip kept going, and the cop was like, "Dude, we've got a warning about you, and also, you're back doing this in the same place. 150 in a 50 zone, mate. What is wrong with you?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, never mind. never mind. I'm not on the side of the guy who's getting pulled over anymore." Okay. Car guys versus cops. Whoever wins, we lose. For real, dude. All right, attempt 60. Okay. I mean, if he didn't hit anyone, that means he must have been a good driver. There's like such an interesting genre of person, which is the guy who uploads himself wearing a balaclava and doing street racing, but then says in the description of the video, this footage is sped up in post, this is just for entertainment value, none of this is real, it's game footage, and like believes that that's protecting them. And I guess maybe is, because their YouTube channels sure do continue to exist. But man, it sucks. Okay. Hello. Fellas? Okay, no spawn from the baseball bat. Ah, there they are. Okay, well, you know what? Whatever. Okay. For legal reasons, this crime is satire. Yeah, dude, they're really doing the in Minecraft type stuff. Hey, Rockwell, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Okay, come on, Ashley. Oh my god, is she caught up on the guy? No, she's able to get out of here. Get on in. Thank you, sweetie pie. It's like the guys who stream themselves watching basketball with a controller in hand. The guys, I have nothing but admiration and respect for the guys who stream themselves watching a UFC pay-per-view while holding a controller, or who stream themselves watching a UFC pay-per-view while wearing incredibly reflective sunglasses. Any way you can take money away from Dana White, props to you, if you can. Okay. Attempt 61. What about this classic, Tom? Okay, and a YouTube link in the chat. Let's see. They rent a U-Haul to do burnouts. Fuck, man, that does look pretty sick. That looks pretty fucking fun. It's dangerous. I mean, look, blah, 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 dangerous, blah, 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 shouldn't do it. But also, fuck, that is... Oh... That's good. That's good advice also. What a good U-Haul ad. There was a guy, there was a drifting group, or like a hooning group that that I found on YouTube, who were trying to, oh my god, to do the classic thing of making it praxis to do their hobby. By which I mean they started doing a thing where they were like, yeah, we're doing burnouts on the driveway of a fucking rock spider. Yep, the cops can't do anything about this guy, but we found a pedo, so now we're doing burnouts on his driveway. I was like, well, you guys, I guess, man, but... Hup. Does this, like, mean that you also have, like, innate disrespect for all the places you do burnouts, or, like... Okay. Because also I wouldn't be, like, looking at a driveway that's covered with
It's over, Ashley.
skid marks and thinking, well, that guy's a pedophile. I would be thinking, oh, that guy's probably pretty cool. Like,
It's over for you.
I guess that guy has some cool friends. I don't know that doing a burnout on his driveway makes him seem like what you want him to. Yeah, Rock Spider does mean pedo in our glorious country. There's the baseball bat guy. I will shoot him to dispose of him.
Care about you.
Oh, baby, you don't mean...
Maybe they spray painted, 3 letters and then used the burnout to form an O, but I don't know.
I told you. I'm not...
Come on, Ashley.
pregnant no more. I ain't gonna lose me to meth.
Okay.
Well, you lost me to it.
So, Billy's back.
Oh.
How's things?
All right, through here.
Haven't you two been seeing anything of
Focus
each
up a
other?
little as we make our way into the school.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's an
Around,
apartment block.
isn't he?
Never mind.
Something's around.
Yep,
Not
that's
the
an
Billy
apartment
I
block.
knew. Not the Billy that made me
I
wanna leave
killed a
this
guy
life
in
the
here
first
in the
place.
regular playthrough. Oops.
Oh, man, Johnny. You keep talking about how people have
Okay.
changed.
Got really scared of getting
Don't you
killed
think
by a
maybe
car there.
you're the one who's different?
Fuck you, Ashley.
Okay.
I changed. I stuck to the code I set
Oh.
myself.
Okay. One time I was in a GTA streamer's Twitch stream and some kid came into chat and was like, hey guys, come into my channel. I'll do a burnout in GTA if you follow me. Wow. There's a tire shop around the corner from me and literally every week they leave massive burnout tracks out their front door, leading to a few big loops on the main road, then go off towards the police station on the corner. Now that's... that's just good advertisement. Oh my god.
Jenno, baby. I'm only little.
You're dead, dude. Don't you fucking try and trick me, Ashley. Alright. Ah. Oh, yeah. This looks sped up. Yeah, this is 100% sped up, but also... the bus driving continues to enchant and entertain. Don't worry about what I'm getting recommended to me. All right, I'm going to go ahead and nip to the toilet to enjoy a quick pee after this mission attempt, just so you all know. NL, dude, I was like walking around the house making myself laugh the other night. It sucked. Not the feeling of laughter, of course. It's a delight to feel joy, but in my old age, I'm starting to embrace feeling joy as something positive. But the reason I was like making myself laugh was because I was walking around the house going, thinking about like doing like worst possible NL chatter Trump, which stinks as a like if you were giving 6.5 out of 10 to the bit where it was Ashley is a sorcerer, and get ready for the worst bit of the month, which is NL watch a Trump. I think it was just me walking around the house going like, we miss Binding of Isaac, don't we? Oh, Binding of Isaac, the little boy who descends into the basement. But I love it even though it's so gross. Now, of course, he wouldn't play it. He wouldn't play it.
Me and the crystal, of course.
Got other things to do. Too many other people on the stream.
Tina no more.
I hate the Chibbler.
Me to it.
Sorry to say it. The Chibbler. He's on the stream now. I hate the Chibbler. Who talks like that?
Haven't you two been
Why does he sound that way? Chibbler. Chibbler always getting on there saying I make the pancakes, they're bad. Nobody cares.
not the Billy I knew.
Not a one.
Billy that made me want to lead this life in the first place.
Oh, you're young. Okay. So was I. Corey, yeah. Corey, we don't like Corey, do we, people? Some people, they say they like Corey. They're only trying to get in his good books. Justin, he's virtue signaling. losing it there. But just basically the worst possible chatter. Misplaying Slay the Spy. Anybody else think that NL should pay the librarian? Anybody else? I don't see why he wouldn't. He's taking his content, making him more famous. Likes being famous as far as I can tell. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't you fucking... Alright, there we go. Crow's nest again, alright. Alright, I see another crow's nest thumbnail. Oh, he's playing the bizarre. Crow's nest is in the thumbnail. I'm clicking it. Why am I clicking it? Must hate myself. Stupid. Fucking stupid, man. I was just like walking around thinking about
God, Ashley.
NL viewer Trump.
About you.
All right, enough. Did you black out there for a second? I think so. I think something bad happened to me, man. I thank you, Raventhon, for the 43 months. If not just then surely sometime in the past for me to be laughing at that. Chibler. I was really laughing thinking about Trump being an anti-Chiblee NL fan. Chibler is keeping Northern Lion from becoming publicly based.
Not the Billy I knew.
Chibler. Oh, Chibler.
Oh man, Johnny, you keep talking about how people have changed.
I know he aligns with me. He's scared of getting the Chibler offside. Scared of the Chibler. Chibler used to work. He's into the DEI very bad. Yes. They're calling it the Northern Lion Stupid Show with all these DEI inclusions. Justin, of course, he's DEI, has tattoos. The Chibler has to be DEI. Nobody sounds like that. When Chibler comes on the stream, everybody says, no thank you, no thank you. Look, for the exactly like 3 to 5 maladjusted freaks in chat who this makes sense to, this is fun. But for everybody else, hey, my bad. Nothing I can do for you. I'm gonna be saying it a few more times. Because it's funny to me. All right. I brought Germa back. They said it couldn't be done. Yeah, that's really good. We wanted Germa back. We wanted Germa back. Now Germa, he's on the main page. He's no face cam. We want to see that pretty face, Germa. Jeremy, we want to see that pretty face.
God, Ashley. Sometimes
I think I've missed a bunch of attempts because I've been too busy enjoying myself. So I'm just going to increase this by 2.
Oh, baby, you don't mean that, do you? You're
Okay,
all I've
get on.
got.
me and the crystal, of course.
I told you, I'm not pregnant.
Anybody else think that Germa's letting his fans down, or is it just me? Is it just me that thinks he's letting his fans down by not streaming every day?
Billy's back.
It's like he doesn't even like streaming. It's a shame to see, shame to see.
Haven't you two been seeing anything of each other?
I'm a tier 3 sub. I should tell him. I should be able to tell him to end it all. Oh dear.
Not the Billy I knew.
Well, let's see if we can't get on our bike. Oh, never mind. The piss has gone to his brain. Yes. Sorry. We missed the dollhouse. We missed the baseball. Yeah, Toad, look, I understand people who like good impressions. To me, a bad impression is so much more fun. Who gives a shit about actually sounding like the guy? Oh, man. They said DBJ, Dead Blossom Jesse, that's the new German. Not too gay, gay DBJ. Doesn't have the sauce, needs to break his neck again.
I'm here, Ashley. Don't worry.
Awesome. Oh. A lot of people too scared to say it. Ah. Okay, there we go.
I wish I didn't care about you.
Every day I'm checking live stream fails. it becomes more lizardy the longer I do it. Every day I do, mate.
So, Billy's back.
Stupid.
How's things?
Oh, I hate the Chibler.
No. Yeah, he's around. Isn't he?
Oh, it's so funny to me to think about Donald Trump knowing about Chibley.
First place.
Oh man, Johnny, keep talking about how people have changed.
Oh my god, we get scooped and deposited up the top of a building. Ashley, I think we're shit out of luck here.
Changed. I stuck to the code I set myself.
I don't think there's any way we can get out of this.
What makes sense? Take your own path.
Oh. Jeez Louise. Oh no. Okay, yeah, there's no way we get down off of here, right? I mean, there's stairs up. Maybe up is helpful. Well, no, it turns out up is... There we go. Not helpful. Dude's true. Okay, restart this. Attempt 67. All right. We're going to do it. We're going to get Canada. We're going to make all the streamers our streamers. Northern Lion, going to be American now. Southern Lion, Middle Lion. Sorry, buddy. You had your chance. Trump would be, I mean, can you imagine how much he would love fucking r/live stream fails? Only fangs, but it seems there's only daggers in the back with these backstabbing WoW players. Pirate software, deep voice. Shallow little man doesn't have the sauce. Solving his little puzzles, solve me this, why are you so sensitive? Okay. I bet Barron Trump watches so much LSF. Oh, dude. Barron Trump has absolutely tried to show Donald Trump some live stream fails. All right.
Sometimes I wish I didn't care about you.
Oh baby, you
Oh,
don't
dear.
do you? You're all I've
Oh my god, Ashley, shut it.
Me and the crystal, of course.
I told you. I'm not friends with Tina no more.
Okay. I should send my dad NL clips. I think Northern Lion is like the
You lost me to it.
most publicly
So,
acceptable
Billy's back.
Twitch streamer to watch.
Don't you
Is
know? Haven't you two
completely
been seeing
possible.
anything of each other?
Of course he's brought low by the
Yeah,
Chibler.
He's around, isn't he?
Uh-oh.
Something.
Oh my god, no. Ah. Attempt 69. Tom, have you seen the photo of Aiden Ross giving Trump a Cybertruck as a gift wrapped in the photo from when he was almost assassinated? I don't think I've seen the wrapping, but yes, I have seen him, I have seen the Aiden Ross thing. Can you make him take his jacket off? He looks warm. Can you imagine how bad this guy smells? Dude, he's been wearing a leather jacket for weeks in high-stress situations. And he's been riding a fucking motorbike around on it, which I think gives you, like, I don't know, plus 10 smell points. Okay. Let's see. Another. There he is. Holy shit, he was hauling us. God damn, dude.
Sometimes I wish
It was
I didn't
quick.
care about you.
Looks like the, I don't like shooting that guy because he looks like the guy who runs the, crazy delivery game from the most recent Yakuza games.
With Tina no more. I ain't gonna lose me.
Get on in here.
Well, you lost me to it.
Thank you.
So, Billy's back.
That Gibbler.
How's things?
Don't you know? Haven't you two been seeing anything of each other?
No. Yeah.
really making myself laugh thinking about Trump calling Chiblee, dismissively calling Chiblee the Chibbler.
That's enough now, sugar.
Ah, shit. We're gonna die. Oh, I was right. All right. We think he's faking the accent, don't we, folks? A lot of people wouldn't say this. Anybody else think that Northern Lion was better when he was fat? Does anybody else miss pre-Peloton Northern Lion, the fat left, the funny left? We know he's best, the Chibbler, he keeps him DEI. Chibbler, Chibbler. Chibbler, Chibbler. Sorry you have to watch me receive this like I'm hearing it for the first time rather than I'm saying it. But it's really fun. Chibbler, oh Chibbler. I see through you. I see through you. He's always saying, oh, I'm New Zealand. No, you're not.
Here for you, baby.
No, you're not. You're some kind of creature. That's not how they sound, Gibbler. Oh, God. God damn. Oh, dear. Okay.
Ashley, sometimes I wish
We're gonna get that face, Gibbler.
Oh, baby.
Saw the face at the Stream Awards. Handsome guy. Handsome guy. Don't want to take anything away from him.
of course.
But I hate the Gibbler.
I'm not friends with Tina no more. I ain't gonna lose me to Matt.
Phone plan doesn't seem like much of a plan to me. Has to be remade every single week.
How's things?
Don't you know? Haven't you two been
Minecraft challenges. Here's a challenge for you. Stop. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back right after this. Knock it off. Hey, Minecraft challenge. Difficulty impossible. Knock it off. Just stop. Gibbler is good looking as Tom Cruise, but with a better body. Yeah. All right. I'll see you all in a sec. Enjoy the BRB screen. I'll go ahead and send you over to Fushigi. Hey, thank you, Gonaneno. Ganeno for the 2 months. Welcome back. Mechanically, that's also really good.
All my friends are hot and they only dance to techno. Techno. Only dance to techno. Techno. All my friends are hot and they only dance to techno. All my friends. All my friends are hot, and they only dance to techno. Only dance to techno. Techno. All my friends are hot, and they only dance to techno. All my friends. All my friends only dance to techno. All my friends. All my friends are hot, and they only dance to techno. Techno. Only dance to techno. All my friends are hot, and they only dance to techno. Techno. Only dance to techno. Techno. All my friends are hot, and they only dance to techno. All my friends. Techno. All my friends only dance to techno. All my friends. Techno. All my friends are hot, and they only dance to techno. All my friends. All my friends. All my friends. All my friends. Only dance to techno. All my friends. All my friends. Only dance to techno. All my friends.
Whoa!
All my friends.
Wow.
And they
Hello,
only
everyone.
dance to techno.
Oh no, what happened?
Techno.
Oh.
Techno.
No one pushed one of Demi's little glass bottles of skincare things off. Ah.
All my friends are hot, and they only dance to techno. Techno. Only dance to techno.
Okay.
Techno. All my friends are hot, and they only dance to techno. All my friends. Techno. All my friends only dance to techno. All my friends. Techno. All my friends are hot, and they only dance to techno.
All right. And I'm back. Hello. Hey, Jamie Wonders. Thank you very much for the 41 months. Welcome back. Tom, now that you've finished the bit, can we tell you we don't know who Chiblee is? Completely. Chiblee, very funny Twitch streamer. Part of the Northern Lion Super Show crew. A wonderful person from New Zealand, who I am subscribed to on Twitch. Or NL. Look, I think if you don't know who NL is, then I can't help you, but Northern Lion is the shiny-headed fella you've seen pop up somewhere. He's still got the Trump cadence. I have definitely internalized some of the Trump cadence. Don't know who Chiblee is. Count yourself lucky. Count yourself lucky. God, I wish I was you, and it's not often I say that because my life is pretty wonderful.
Baby, don't worry no more.
Oh, it's good to be me. Sorry. Here we go again. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Yeah. Let's go ahead and move on. Ah! Okay, another guy. Hey, there you bloody are. Fucking.
Oh, baby,
There we go.
that do you? You're all I've got.
Tom doing his Joe Pesci again. I can't bring into mind what what Joe Pesci sounds like.
I ain't gonna lose me to
Now they're asking questions. Who's this Tom fella? He's kind of a...
So,
Well, he's
Billy's back.
more of a mystery than a streamer in many ways. With his
Haven't you two been seeing
deep skill set. Tom Walker, we want to bring back the Wrestling Empire playthroughs. The game's problematic. I don't care. Grow up.
not the Billy that made me want to lead this life in the first place?
It's made by a turf. Okay. All right.
Talking about how people
Made by a transphobe. I don't care. You streamed the Harry Potter game anyway.
different.
I remember it. Doesn't matter if nobody else does.
Code I set myself. You try and live by what makes sense.
Ideally, the Chibler would kill Tom Walker, go to jail, take his own life. Sorry.
And you end up tying yourself in a knot.
All right, let's try and get through this. We got potential for a good run there. Dodge this. This slight downhill means we just have to be delicate with our steering so as not to skid out. All right. Cross here, eyes wide open, with arms wide open as well, but eyes version.
Billy don't crash
Doing a little bit of a different route to usual, trying to shortcut it and avoid that jump that killed me and Ashley last time. Never mind, a car just comes through a wall. All right, man, fair enough. Beep beep. Thank you. Goatsy be like Creed voice with ass wide open. His ass is pretty open wide, dude. It's pretty freaking wide. It's so strange looking back at how I've grown as a person. Brackets, now when I see Goatsy, I'm like, oh yeah. And don't view it as an image that's shocking in literally any way. I will say this, I was looking at the subreddit r/uglycocks the other day, and man oh man, I was going in there thinking there's no way a cock will be like, you know, notably uglier than the ones I've seen in the past just in being on the internet in general. Then you see some of the stuff people are posting on r/uglycocks, and holy, I'm not looking at a mirror and my monitor was on at the time. And my pants were up. And they were zipped as well, and my penis was concealed.
Help me.
Anyway, some of these penises were really crazy. Talk about the goat stir goatsy guys, Trump. When Goaty, he put his whole
Welcome.
wedding ring means that he's happily married, but I gotta say, if I was him, I would be looking for somebody else, because I don't know that just one person could fill that hole. BSD, PNG, material hunting, or just recreational? I mean, truly a blurring of the lines, but mainly BSD hunting. That raid was like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Sometimes Stream Elements has its wires crossed. Most recent Stream Elements snafu has been them emailing me under one name, like Ben Crumpson or whatever, and trying to get me to stream Matchmasters, and then saying, just like Duolingo owl level of emails that are like, hey man, just checking in one last time, you can tell me to fuck off if you want, but clearly like form emails saying like, a sponsor stream is available to you, so you can go ahead and do it right now if you want. And then over and over again, they would do that, and then finally the guy's like, all right, this is the last time you'll hear from me. Last opportunity to do the Matchmaster sponsorship. I leave it on red as with every other email I've gotten from him. Get an email the next day from a new person from Stream Elements saying, hey, just checking in if you've heard about this Matchmaster sponsorship. It's really good what they're doing over there.
Each other?
No.
The new person is called Desire Stevenson. Which, I mean, hell, great name.
Not the Billy I knew. Not the Billy that made me want to lead this life in the first place.
This guy dead Jesse, what was he thinking with Santa Scales? That's really good. Santa Scales, so much hype.
You're the one who's different.
Fuck you, Ashley.
Everything now seems like everything bad now.
Makes sense. Take your own path.
Don't like it, we don't like it when the chat posts their little tips.
You care about everyone else when they're far
I paid $20 to make him say something funny. He gets all the laughs. Where are my laughs? I'm just making him dance. Buy a puppet, it's cheaper. Buy a puppet. Went a little bit Sebastian Maniscalco there, my apologies. Instead of watching the Everything Now goons, you can simply buy a marionette, make it dance as much as you want. Just writing in advance, put in the work. Yep. Oh. At least the dead Jesse, he writes things before. The Everything Nows, they don't even do that. They turn up, they say, oh, I don't know, I don't have an idea, I haven't prepared anything. Okay, then go away. Go away and come back when you've written something down. Get a legal pad and a big pen. Find a coffee shop. Improvising more, huh? Work on your script. Okay. The Herald, they call it the Herald. I call it the Borald. I don't like the Herald. Everyone wants that third beat. I think it's all beating off, honey. He wouldn't say honey. He wouldn't say honey there, probably. I think it's all beating off. It's all a wank masturbating. Del Close died. We're glad he's dead. Oh, every Herald feels like it's taking place in the Del Close Marathon. They go for so long, don't they? I went to the UCB. I called out penis gynecologist. They didn't do it, folks. They didn't do it. They said, can we get a different offer? I said, it's the best offer I've ever heard. Oh. Hello, Demi. Sorry that Trump woke you up from a nap. Sorry. That was really close. Chris Jalakian came up to me, tears in his eyes, said, Don, how do we do group games? They don't get it, folks. Chris, sorry, you and the rest of the Armenian improvisers, you don't know what you're doing. I said, penis gynecologist, they didn't do it. Leaving laughs on the table, everybody laughed. Whole audience clapped. They turned to me. They said, let's watch this guy. Let's watch this guy, not the performers. He's better. He's funnier. He's got it. They don't have it. They don't have it. This is the dumbest fucking stream that I've done of this so far. Okay, shoot in the head, walk in, shoot in the head. That little chair there does throw me off slightly. Hello, mates. Oh, god damn it. Fuck me.
Boys here for
That's funny, Matthew. They warm up with zip, zap, zap. I said zip, and you know what? They don't move. They don't move. He's not even on.
sometimes I wish I didn't.
Tom, I can't find r/ugly penises. r/ugly cocks is the subreddit you want to be looking for if you want to look for it. Boy falling into river. There's one guy on there who has... If anyone here is a medical doctor, there is one guy that I would love you to look into and give your opinion on, who posts to r/uglycocks and other cock-based subreddits, and he is rocking a loadout that is unique in all my experience of seeing penises on the internet.
I ain't gonna lose me to math.
Get on here.
Well, you lost me to it.
Starchy!
Don't you know?
Coming in as I advise people to go to the ugly cock seeing site.
Yeah. It's around, isn't it?
How you doing, big dog? You in the UK still? It's early over there.
Not the Billy that made me
Early
wanna
enough
be
that it's late, depending on which way you slice it.
Oh man, Johnny,
I slice it right down the middle.
talking about how people have changed. Don't you think maybe
They're
you're
playing
the one
Mario
who's
Party. They're getting guests on the stream. I don't know. I said I don't know.
Code I set myself. Try and live
Okay.
sense.
Can't wait to finish night shift and look at that Reddit before I go to sleep. Dude, r/uglycocks has some of the craziest configurations of genitals I've ever seen. Some guys are on there fishing for compliments. Some guys are on there being like, oh, it's so ugly. No, dude, it's just like big and looks angry. And then there's other guys where you're like, okay, no, I didn't know that that was like an option.
With you, Johnny.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Some guys are rocking a Monster Factory penis. Is it the corkscrew guy? You got it. It's the guy who looks like he's like fashioned a cock out of like household objects, and one of them is like a Pringles can that he's kind of loosely wrapped in like a, I don't know, sheep's bladder or something. Oh my god. Okay. Still in the game. We can walk over there, pick up the bike. I think it landed somewhere over there. Okay. Walk around. Now, is the bike anywhere around here? Please. Oh my god, I just walked past it. Sorry. I was too caught up. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Shoes Robinson saying, Jesus Christ, I just saw it. It is remarkable. And I die. You moved to Bali! Hey! Hell yeah, dude! Okay, incrementing attempt counter. I love to increment my attempt counter. Oh, man. Okay. Is it Twitch TOS if it doesn't actually look like a cock? I genuinely, like, I was thinking that there's enough, there's like plausible deniability. It looks like the thing you turn into in the secret ending of Bloodborne more than anything, dude. It's like if a penis was combined with the people you find in the asylum in Bloodborne whose heads are just like sacks.
Come for you, baby. Don't
It's
worry no more.
really interesting. Plausibly deniable penis. That's right. I know, Matthew. Just every now and again, you'll be just thinking that you're lying down in bed and, you know, ready to go to sleep, and then your brain will just serve you up the Chibbler.
Ashley, sometimes I wish
Oh, the Chibbler's on. Oh, good. Clear my schedule. Oh, this is appointment viewing.
You're all I've got.
Minecraft again? You don't say.
I told
Just-
you. I'm not
Horrible Northern Lion fan Trump.
being a mess.
where you
Type
lost
A,
me,
type
Joey.
B. Every type is good.
Lily's back.
Nobody's a type C, Cheddar. Nobody's a type C. The type C, of course. C stands for the Chibbler. Sorry you all have to live with this.
Leave this life in the first place.
Oh, Johnny, you keep talking about how people cheat. Don't you think maybe you're
Whatever. Fuck. Everybody at UCB, I said penis gynecologist. They said +2, +2. Everybody saying +2. Oh, man. I don't like that Ludwig. Something about him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. He's not the Chibbler, though. He hates the Chibbler. I'm so fucking stupid. Christ. Truly astounding stuff on this subreddit. Dude, you are not ready for r/uglycocks. It is the work that they are putting in. I got Demi to look at the one or two of the posts because I was like, hey, this penis over here is like non-Euclidean. Like, I can't work it out. I can't quite divine what it is trying to do.
I wish I didn't care about you.
Oh, baby, you don't mean that.
God damn.
You're all
That guy keeps posting his penis in a bunch of other subreddits and it keeps getting removed. But he also just keeps responding to people saying, hey man, what's up with that? With
Where you lost
all
me, Joey.
dot good, thanks. Like, it's always
Lily's back.
all dot good instead of all good.
Don't you know?
All good, thanks, just a bit different to the other ones around here. But he also keeps posting it like it's just a big penis instead of like a big penis that's large because of an event. It looks like the elephant's cook. Elephant's cook. Sorry, I messed up the 2 words I was thinking of. Elephant's foot from Chernobyl. The cock does. You can see how I got there. Now let me find the motorbike. Oh, fell over, Johnny. The failing Johnny. He's not Nico, is he, folks? Fell over twice on a curb. Dude, what is up with this? Is there something? Is it this specific little bit of road? Why is that making him fall over? Ah! Croissant and a pretzel got hit with a Ninja Turtles goo. Look, if you want to see more of it, the guy does keep he does keep posting it on other subreddits on his profile, and so you can see it from other angles. It does seem to be real from my limited study of the penis. Yeah, Dasher, he's a very interesting fellow. He's also English, which does help with kind of getting a mental picture of him. Hup.
Piss off, bitch.
You need to see a doctor like yesterday? Tick guy, not before I see you, winky face. Yeah, he's kind of swaggy with it. The guy with the craziest penis in the world, of course, has Riz. Okay, let me go ahead and navigate to the other fellas to shoot. Okay, there we are. I give him my prime. I give the Chibler my prime. I know he needs it. Do I like him? No, I don't like the Chibler. Oh, I don't like him at all, but I can tell he needs the money. Maybe enough money he'd stop this streaming game forever.
All I've got.
Me and the crystal, of course.
I told
Hup.
you. I'm not friends with Tina no more.
Ah, yeah, thank you, Halo.
Ain't gonna
Yes, his username is PerformanceHot4717. And the other photos of the penis really, like, are hard to keep track of.
Don't you know?
Like, it's genuinely
Each other?
Lovecraftian, the structure of this thing. Oh my god. Ah. I'm gradually marching towards a Louis Armstrong impression. We see fields of green, don't we, folks? Fields of green. Red roses, too. Red roses. Oh, the roses. All right. Here's a prime sub. Don't spend it all in one place, I say. But the Chibler does. He can't help it. Fuck, man. I'm laughing at the Chibler like it's like it's someone else's joke. Like it's my favorite joke someone else said. So fucking stupid. Okay.
I'm here.
Think. All right, run to the end. 2 guys spawn. Hello, there they are. Steadily running out of ammunition on this beloved machine pistol. Hopefully we'll get out of this before we get these fellas.
mean that, do you?
Just riddled with our last bullets because I would hate to engage with a substandard arsenal.
Told you. I'm not friends with Tina no more. I ain't gonna lose me to meth.
Well, you lost me to it.
Okay.
Lily's back. How's things?
Don't you know? Haven't you
Oh.
children seen anything of each other?
Easy.
Yeah,
Now.
he's
Good.
around, isn't he?
I'm happy with this route. I think there's probably something better I could be doing. There always is, you know. I'm not going to say I've optimized it, but this does feel like an okay route. Hey, thank you very much, Anonymous, for the gift sub to The Chibler. Welcome, The Chibler. I know, GIF Smooth, yeah. Performance Hot 4717 is very interesting. Performance Hot does have like a couple people who they almost have to be bots. How they like respond to it as if it's like a normal penis, but it's. I guess some people just see size and they're like, oh, cool.
Yourself.
But it really is a. I would say that there's other distinguishing factors apart from the sheer girth and length of this thing, which are notable, but they're notable in like a way that they don't seem like he came by that length and girth without earning pain. Okay, hello, fellas.
God, Ashley. Sometimes I wish I didn't care about
Old mate steak looks like a rare Belgian sausage that costs $45 a kilo. Yeah.
All I've got.
me and the crystal, of course.
I told you, I'm not friends with Tina no more.
That's the thing. I was thinking that it, like the closest I've gotten to thinking about what it could possibly be. MLYP, you've chosen a hell of a time to join the stream. I think Performance Hot 4717's dick might potentially be like a, gosh, what is it? Gigantism
He's around, isn't he?
or elephant? I don't know. I can't remember what the Elephant Man disease is. It is a truly insane configuration
Johnny, you keep talking
of
about
genital.
how people have changed.
One I've not particularly seen before, and he also seems to be posting it in a way that does not acknowledge its elephantitis. Thank you. That I think you can understand why I had the faculties available to me to say elephantitis, but it felt really crazy to say that the Elephant Man had elephantitis.
And you end up tying yourself in a knot.
Yeah. Everything in my life's
Okay,
fucking
focus up as we cross the bridge. This configuration of cars, I think I'm okay taking this left turn because I feel like I'll be able to zip through. Okay, good. One zooms overhead. Oh boy. This is a decent run. Look right here. Yep. Good, good, good. Up through here. Now we're pretty
Billy don't crash his bike like this.
happy with that. Okay. From here. Oops. Gentle now. Okay. Wait for this to open because we come off a bike if we hit it. Now. Find the stop sign. Open. Thank you so much. Check the map just so we know we're taking an ideal route. Okay. I don't think that this alleyway route over here takes us to the front, but also I think I'm going to do right-left rather than the slightly longer way. Okay.
What's up with
Oh
you,
my god,
Johnny?
no. Oh, that fucked it. That fucked it completely. Ah, man. Just that clip and turn there messed me up. Darn it. That's 100% user error. Okay, attempt 83. This route works though. I agree. The route feels pretty good. Hey, what's up, Critical Damage? Thank you for popping on in. Dead Jesse doing 2 months of summer. Dead Jesse's watching next. Next is what I said to. Next idea, please. Next idea. What happened to the Monday? We are talking about ugly cocks, unfortunately. That's good to know that the... that's good to know that elephantitis is potentially ruled out. Hey, thank you, Critical Damage, for the fresh Prime sub. Much appreciated. His dick looks like an arm that's had the hand amputated. It is a crazy penis, that's for sure. Oh my god, he blew me away. I really thought I would be able to click on him and melee him away from me. Well, there you go. Attempt 84, coming down, coming up. Okay. I can't believe that you died from getting shot by a gun in this. Yeah, they're always the worst deaths, Starchy. They're always the most heartbreaking deaths when I die from just fucking up a gunfight. Oh, you're all slowly making me want to see the dick. Dude, genuinely, I don't think you'll regret seeing the penis. I think it is so crazy Because you'll be sitting there being like, it can't be, there's no way it's going to live up to the hype. There's no way that, like, this is crazier than I think it is. And then you'll see it and you'll be like, okay, actually, no, I wasn't giving this enough credit. Performance Hot 4717 on Reddit. Okay. Hello, mate. Hello. There you go.
God, Ashley.
It's almost as safe for work penis because you can't tell what it is. Truly.
Baby, you don't mean that, do you? You're all I've got.
Oh, Ashley, thank you so much.
Crystal, of course.
Fine, then I'll go look at it. That is a link to the most insane penis you will see. Okay, so just so you know, everyone who's clicking on that, you don't want to necessarily click on that link that GifSmooth said.
Thing.
Reddit's banned in Indonesia. There you go. You're kept safe
Yeah.
by the benevolent Indonesian government.
Something's around. Not the Billy I knew.
Okay,
Not the Billy
easy.
that made me want to lead this
Bringing that up to
life.
Demi as a reason not to take a holiday in Indonesia like she's been wanting to for years.
Talking about how people have
Sorry,
changed.
babe. I just, you know, I have to keep up on r/today I learned.
Ashley, I ain't
There's no telling what people will be learning when I'm not on there.
try and live
Urgh.
that makes sense. Take your own path.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Funny, Johnny. You care about everyone else when they're fine.
Oh. Good.
Yeah. Everything in my
Oh.
life's
Okay. Good. They get turned around the other way and they clear out a lot of cars for us. That's actually kind of helpful. Skid there is not, but we're able to maintain a little bit of speed. I think the most important part of this particular mission, as we come up on it, is maintaining speed through all of this so that the spawns almost don't have time to catch up to us. Oh, please.
Ride the bike proper, Johnny.
Okay, so like that there is brutal. Okay. Easy now. Oh, watch out for that car. Okay, we're clear of it. Now. At this point again. Okay. Gonna take the right turn. Left. Oh, okay. Hey, thank you, Consummate Incompetent, for the 38 months. Welcome back. Oh, God, please. Just up the hill.
What's up
Oh
with
my
you,
God, no.
Johnny? Anyone else see this?
I knew it. I knew it as soon as I hit the dumpster. Oh, if I'd just taken that tighter. Oh, I was thinking that I was maintaining speed by going wider around the corner. Ah. Should have been it. But look, we're at the point where this is a foregone conclusion. This feels like it's going to happen before the end of this stream. And this is, I think, mission... if we complete it, this will be either mission 8 or 9 out of 22 missions in the DLC. So we're making fantastic time as we race through GTA 4 The Lost and Damned.
These guys can't hurt you.
Oh boy. Okay, go to Ashley. Hello? Nope, I guess they already made themselves scarce. Good to know.
I didn't care about you.
Alright. Enjoy running down the stairs. Enjoy accessing my motorbike.
Me and the crystal, of course.
I told you, I'm not friends with
Come
you
on now.
anymore. I ain't gonna lose me to Beth.
Well, you lost me.
Oh yeah, MLYP, if you don't know, Kalen B there in the chat is the guy who ate the fruit hat
You know, haven't you two been seeing anything of each
from
other?
the episode of your podcast that we did.
Yeah, he's around, isn't he?
Something's around.
Okay,
Not the
easy
Billy
now.
I knew. Not the Billy that made me want to lead this
Yeah, we've been
life.
chatting. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh man, Johnny.
Okay,
You keep
now
talking
take
about
it
how
easy.
people have changed.
Goodbye, Ashley. Hello, Johnny. Cannot believe he's not dead off of that. I had the goodbye Johnny locked in the chamber. Alright, let's go ahead and retry this mission. People asking what the hell is wrong with this guy's dick. That is also what I am, like, looking for. That is what I was thinking about when I was like, if there's any medical doctor who can say what leads to this. Have we spoken about the two penis man? The two penis man who was posted on Reddit and people were believing it when it was very clearly not real. Okay, jump up here. Hello, mate. Dink. Uh-huh.
Ash, babe! Your white knight is here!
White Knight. Okay. Yeah, ECT. It's very nice to see that he's an ally in just expressing a general thirst for
Care about you.
trans women.
Mean that, do you? You're all I've got.
Okay.
Me and the crystal, of course.
I told you.
Okay, let's see.
I'm not friends with Tina no more.
Right, I managed to set up the VPN, but now I can't scroll back to the link. Okay, let me... Starchy. Oh, god damn it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let me see. Dot, dot, dot. Ah, thank you. Yeah, Performance Hot 4717. There it is in the chat for you, Starchy. My brother's father-in-law is a penis doctor. I am not going to share it with him. I understand, Alex. Yeah.
Do it.
This VOD will have to be purged
Billy's
afterwards.
back.
Oh, yeah?
How's things?
Don't you know? Haven't you two been seeing anything of each other? Something's around. Not the Billy I knew. Not the Billy that made me want to lead this life in the first place.
Oh man,
Donk.
Johnny, you keep talking about how people have changed.
Oh,
Don't you think
Easy.
maybe you're the one who's different?
okay.
Ashley,
Now,
I ain't changed.
to
Stuck to the code I set myself.
navigate
Try to live by
around
what
here.
makes sense. Take your own path.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're funny,
I wonder if I
Johnny.
will,
You
if I
care
should
about
delete this
everyone
VOD.
else when they're
I guess I have
fine,
been...
and you end up tying yourself in
There
a
has been
knot.
multiple people linking pornography in the chat. But hey, I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Yeah, Nachos Brohim, that is something I've dealt with. Is he does seem to have almost like a an alien, a xenomorph setup where he has the two of them. Okay. It's much worse than I was expecting in a totally different way, right? It's genuinely impossible to take the things that people say where it's like, it looks like a knotted pretzel. Or, you know, like a braided bread before it's baked. And take that into the world of your mind and construct accurately what the penis actually looks like.
Fucking blow me.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Navigated. It kind of looks like the I think it's called a Borgian or whatever from Expedition 33. If anyone's been playing that. Oi, don't you...
God, Ashley. Sometimes I wish I didn't.
Okay.
Oh baby, you don't mean that.
Oh my god, Ashley, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Me and the crystal, of course.
All right.
I told you. I'm not
I haven't, sorry. Okay, that's no worries.
I ain't gonna
It's good though.
lose you to math.
I finished it the other day and was like, oh my god.
So, Billy's back.
Hell of a game.
How's things?
Sad game.
Think of each other.
A real wonderful, like, well executed, like, fantasy tragedy almost.
Something's around. Not the Billy I
Oh my god. But it fucking rocks. Thank you for the retry mission message. 89. Oh, man. Okay. Ooh. In we go. In terms of French games, how does it compare to the Smurfs? Like the Smurfs, it's about a band of plucky people with different skill sets kind of coming together to right a wrong. Unlike the Smurfs, it has a satisfying parry system. It's almost like the Dark Souls of JRPGs. They've successfully made a Japanese French game that is somehow not horrible.
God, Ashley, sometimes I wish
Like if you had told me that one of my games of the year would be a French-Japanese role-playing game, I would have been completely in doubt.
I'm not friends with
A JRPG, that's good.
you. You're gonna lose me to math.
But it is really crazy good. And it's beautifully written.
Billy's back. How's things?
Okay, easy.
Don't you know? Haven't you two been
Navigate through here. Thank you so much, Taxi, for clearing out those horrible boxes. And I've been killed by a car. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Thank you. In we go. Ah. I feel like we've made great progress today. I feel like we're so close to completing this. I feel like this mission is going to be done. Done like the Chibbler. They say respect the Chibbler. I can't do it. He's whispering, I guess. Okay.
John Boy's here for you, baby.
Cutie Cinderella, she puts on her own stream awards. Beautiful awards. I was nominated for one. Me and that boy, Agent Ross.
My fucking leg. God, Ashley, sometimes I wish I didn't care about you.
Oh,
Oh, baby, you don't mean that, do you?
hope people don't hate me for saying it.
I told you. I'm not
Okay, let's get on this.
more.
Whatever happened to Shroud? Whatever happened to Shroud?
So, Billy's
Okay.
back. How's
The
things?
Springbuck stream by Dead Jesse.
Been seeing anything of each other?
Springbucks, last of the Mafia-thon. What more can you say, folks?
Something's around.
Sorry, Springbucks. You don't have it.
Billy that made me want to lead this life in the
Okay,
first place.
okay.
Oh, man,
Staji,
Johnny,
please
you keep
let me
talking
know
about
how your
changed.
current
Don't you
your
think maybe
how your
you're
arrest
one
record unfolds. I hope that accessing that
I ain't changed.
in Indonesia does not adversely affect your the rest of your life. I hope that all you have to deal with is
Funny, Johnny.
seeing the penis every now and then whenever you close your eyes.
And you end up tying
Just-
yourself in a knot.
Just tying yourself in a knot. I think of him. Ashley is dead. Wow, that's beautiful, Demi. That's really good. You've been working on that for some time. Beauty pie, go back to the bridge, sweetie. We all liked where you on the bridge. Why don't you go back to the bridge, Beauty Pie? We saw the real you. We liked what we saw. He says what he wants when he's on the bridge. I'm on the bridge all the time. Okay. Player Unknown's Battleground seems like it belongs to Shroud. Okay, I'm gonna... Can you imagine how many negative comments I'm gonna get on the edit of this Please leave this in, Ignatius Thornycroft or Shadelock, whoever is editing this, because I know that this is going to be annoying as fuck. I know, and I'm sorry. Because there's no way to edit around the amount of times I've said Chibler and laughed at myself a lot. And I'm sorry. I know. But you gotta understand, I'm a guy sitting alone in a room, and I'm stupid.
Don't you know? Haven't you two been seeing anything of each other?
Okay,
No.
easy now.
Yeah, he's around, isn't he?
I'll get back to silently playing the game and then going, oh, when I get hit by the car.
That made me want to leave this life for the
Oh. Just short of the water. Okay. The car. Chibler was in the car. Chibler is playing the Wallace and Gromit point and click games. I point at the Chibler with my remote and I click the TV off. Not for me. It's not for me. I don't think it's for anybody. Baron, he says, put the Chibler on. Baron loves the Chibler. I say, Baron, you take after me in a lot of good ways. But we got one way that you like your mother. Horrible tasting men. Okay. Skip through. Oh! Thank goodness. I was scared of getting hit by a baseball bat there. Yeah, it seems like the running guys do come early if you just run through and kill them immediately. But they also don't bother you too much.
Me and the crystals.
It's good that I can't do a Trump impression because I would be so insufferable with it. Look, I'm not letting it stop me.
Well, you lost me to it.
Being bad at something, absolutely not a reason to not do it.
How's things?
Don't you know? Haven't you two been seeing anything of each other?
Okay.
No.
Just using a little trick there by holding the spacebar to give parking brake and then accelerating with it to get a little bit of a speed boost.
This life in the first place.
Sorry, madam.
Oh man, Johnny. You keep
Okay.
talking about how people
Floor it.
change. Don't you think
We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're
maybe
good. We're not. We are.
I ain't changed. I stuck
Please,
to the code
thank
I
you.
set myself.
Okay.
Try and live by what makes sense. Take your own path.
All right.
Yeah.
You're funny, Johnny. You care about
Easy
everyone
now.
else when they're fine, and you end up tying yourself in a knot.
Yeah. Everything in my life.
Dude. Okay. Hey, you know what? We've gotten lucky on that bridge crossing enough times. I'm happy to give that up. Ironic that the very car that's supposed to knit me back together broke me apart. Dead Jesse and the Chibler. The Go Away Kings. The Go Away Kings, they're streaming again, playing a game, watching their videos. The little one, he makes the big one so mad. Just kill him. I would.
For you, baby.
Stephen Heck, we're gonna make him American. Goof Kings, surely. I feel like Goof Kings is too established as a thing that everyone calls him. I think Trump would go with Go Away Kings.
Oh, baby, you don't mean that, do you? You're all I've got.
Me and the crystal, of course.
I told
Get on to the bike, please, Ashley. Thank you so much.
I ain't gonna lose me to that.
Ah.
Well, you lost me to it.
I'm really coming around to the Chibler. Dude, I think the Chibler has the sauce. The Chibler is so fun to say in Trump's voice.
No. Yeah.
Just thinking about him saying it. It reverbing through like the public address system at one of his fucking scary rallies.
Place.
Oh man,
And we're all thinking about the Chibbler.
Don't you think maybe
Yes, the Chibbler. They say don't talk about the Chibbler. I don't know, folks. I think I'm gonna do it.
Stuck to the code I set myself.
I think I'm going to talk about the Chibbler. Oh, man. Load me up. What time it? 3:41. Okay, we got time. We got time. I think I can do this. Chibble me this. That's good. That's really good. We miss the Crown Channel, don't we? Great place to see all our favorite creators engaging with each other in ways that we don't usually see on their streams. The Crown Channel, best thing Twitch ever did, and they shut it down. They shut it down, the Crown Channel. Too good.
Ashley, don't worry.
They said, no, it's too good. We have to have more time for the Chibbler and Dead Jesse.
You need to fuck off, man.
Do their horrible little games. No, sorry, we can't do it. We can't do it. We can't do it.
Bye, fucker.
We need to do Santa's scales.
help me?
That's how sick they are. They say Santa's scales, no more Crown Channel. Okay. I think the only reason you haven't lost your mind on this mission today is the Chibbler bit. Chibbler is truly keeping me, like, so happy, dude. It's really affecting my morale in such a huge way. We love the cooking, we love the games, and where's
About you.
Skittish? Crown Channel, genius idea. Get people to watch a Twitch stream on their Twitch stream. What could be better? Sponsors are happy, viewers are happy, streamers are smiling.
Billy's back. How's things?
Don't you know? Haven't you two been seeing
Oh,
anything of each
okay, okay. Elgato, they make the Stream Deck. They make all kinds of devices for streaming. I say it's more like El Doggo. It's more like El Perro, because their products, they're dogs.
Oh man, Johnny.
Dogs, they break the Elgato green screen. Not much power in the hydraulics. Elgato, sorry. Sorry, they don't want me to say it. They don't want me to say it. Elgato, not necessary for streaming. Logitech face cam. Nobody needs that much pee. Pee. Wringing every bit of serotonin out of the Chibbler like it's a dirty wash rag. For real, dude. Finding my way back to the Chibbler every time I feel myself dip. How long have I been listening to this impression? Don't ask yourself questions like that. Chibbler comes in the door. Northern Line sees him. He says, oh, I don't want to stream today. Chibbler says, no, you have to, and you can't play Isaac. You're not allowed to play Isaac, says the Chibbler. It's only once, but cruel Chibbler. That horrible Chibbler. He wants to make us happy, wants to make the fans happy.
Ashley. Sometimes I wish I didn't care.
Chibbler stops him.
Oh baby, you don't mean that, dude.
Okay, let me run down here.
Me and the crystal, of course.
I told you.
Get on the bike.
I ain't gonna lose me to Beth.
Well, you lost me to it.
So, Billy's back.
Oh,
How's things?
Don't you know? Haven't
okay.
you been seeing
Frames
anything
away
of
from
each other?
disaster there. We're also on flashing low health, so any bump is going to take us out immediately.
Not the
Oof.
Billy I knew. Not the Billy that made me
And
wanna leave this life in the
right
first
turn
place.
here, helped by a bump off the
Oh,
tree.
man,
Thank you.
Johnny, You keep talking about how people have changed. Don't you think maybe you're the one who's different?
Easy, take this a little bit. Oh my god, it bounced off the lamppost. Never mind. Okay. Alright. Hi, I just got here a few minutes ago. What in the goddamn hell is this bit? I think the bit is... it's just... Yeah, it started off with... I was making myself laugh the other day walking around the house pretending that if Trump watched Northern Lion and just hated Chiblee. It's a really bad bit. And you're not in the wrong if you don't understand it. You know, like, this is one of the ones where you have to have taken some damage on the way to the stream to understand it, much less find it funny. Taking damage from behind here, but gonna go ahead and... Oh, I think I'm gonna die if I don't... Okay, there we go. The Chibler made the blueprints playthrough stop. Chibler said, no, that's too funny. No, you're not allowed to do that.
God, Ashley, sometimes I wish
Okay.
I didn't care about you.
Oh, baby, you don't mean
Get down here, through here. Please, Ashley.
Still, of course.
I told you. I'm not friends with
I feel my time has been well invested watching NL and Chiblee, so I appreciate the bit. No worries, Easy Chumbus. Happy to help.
So,
It's good to
Billy's back.
have something with... Oh... references you understand, so you can be sure that you're spending your time well. Good to be rewarded. Have all that Chiblee and NL knowledge paying off. Okay. Oh dear. Yes, remover. Please, load me back. 97. Ah, you have to know a lot about Chiblee and NL to get all the nuance here. Yeah, it's kind of a high barrier to entry for a bit, but trust me, once you invest hours of your life into watching a Canadian and a New Zealander, then you're really gonna love it. Getting Shades of the mission where you couldn't stop doing Michael Caine voice. It's literally exactly the same impulse and result. Yeah, it's literally me. Oh my god. Finally. It's literally me,
Your white knight is here.
having my having my brain kick in and be capable of doing exactly one thing, which is a bad impression, but used in various different ways. Hello, there he is. Just taking care of the baseball Batman so he doesn't hit me from behind while I take out these fellas. Now, oh, there he is. Another one behind this wall. And lastly, oh my god, no, I can't find my gun because I was up on the wall. There we are. Who is New Zealander? What? It's the Chibler. Aotearoa, that's where he hails from. I think I want him out. I think I want him out.
Ashley, sometimes
And I don't care, Aroa, he goes.
Oh, baby, you don't mean that, do you? You're all I've got.
me and the crystal.
Okay.
I told you. I'm not friends with Tina no
Oh.
more. I ain't gonna lose
Please,
me to
please.
Mem.
Where you
Okay.
lost me,
Good.
So, Billy's back. How's things?
Don't you know?
Okay.
Haven't you
Right
seen
turn
anything
coming
of
up.
each other?
Oh my lord.
No. Yeah, he's around, isn't he?
Something's
Oh.
around. Not the Billy I knew. Not the
Adonis,
Billy that
yeah.
made me wanna lead this life
The,
in the first place.
the thing that I've become
Johnny.
fixated on to distract myself from this dog shit dialogue is an impression of Trump where he likes Northern Lion and hates Chiblee.
Fuck you, Ashley. I ain't changed. I stuck to the code I
We
set
stuck
myself.
with him through the binding of Isaac. Thought he'd never get there. Saw myself go from type A chatter to type B chatter to type A again. And now the Chibler, he takes away our Northern Lion. He's making Ryan thin. He's making him ride the bike. I don't like the Chibler. Okay, load in. Please. Please. Don't let us clock attempt 99. Don't let us clock attempt 100, rather. There's a lot of alleyways to the right of the sidewalk that you drive on for so long there. Are you talking about the sidewalk that I take on the way to the bridge? There are, but... So, my thinking here is that if I drive fast enough down there, it's actually better than taking a more circuitous possibly safer route because it's all dice rolls, and if I'm able to move fast enough, the game doesn't catch up its spawners, and it's better for me to approach the bridge with as much speed as possible. Yo, Watanabe, the librarian. That's good. That's good. Librarian, he makes the clips, he leaves in chat. We like to see ourselves on stream. Sometimes I'm gonna get in trouble for this. I'm gonna get in trouble, but I say it. Sometimes the chat were funnier than the Chibbler.
Me and the crystal, of course.
Librarian, he likes the animes that have the little girls. Okay. Kinda weird. Don't know how I feel about that part of him.
So, Billy's back. How's
Kinda
it?
try to put that to the side and not think about it while I watch the compilation.
Anything of each other?
No. Yeah, he's around, isn't he?
Okay, easy now.
Not the Billy I knew. Not the Billy that made me want to lead this life in the first place.
Now,
Oh man.
talking about
Johnny,
Billy. So
you
this
keep
is the
talking
sidewalk that you're talking about.
change.
Then the reason that I take
Don't
this
you
is
think
because
maybe you're the one who's different?
this is actually a reasonably low risk area for a couple reasons, right? And we're able to get up a nice amount of speed here. So while there are alleyways, this is a straight shot to the bridge. We pick up speed, we get an eyeful of the cars that are awaiting us, that are behind us, and we get just more speed to cross this incredibly risky area. So that's why I'm doing that. There are other routes, but you definitely need to cross at the bridge, and so prioritizing like an easy bridge crossing there I think is smart. Now. Oh boy. Oh dear. Also feeling weird about using the word smart there. Actually think that might be over-egging it a little, as it's still playing this stupid fucking video game. Around here. Oh my god. No, no! Shit! That's terrible. Okay, need to go way wider on there. God damn it. Ah. Man, that was really good up to then. Yeah, I agree. We were cooking. Okay. Take it back. Streamer reads out Trump's comments, get a big laugh, it doesn't say his name. That's the Chibbler for you. That was said by Mechanically. Okay, good. All right. 100 attempts of this fucking mission. This is the first 100. This is the first mission to crack 100 attempts on this DLC. It's true. Okay, let me see. Just make my way through here. Okay. Dude, I swear, my actual... doing the rubber duck thing seemed to help. What's the rubber duck thing? I've already forgotten. Hello, mate. Sorry. God, it must suck watching me reload when you're
You know more, baby.
just standing there like that. Okay. Skip through cutscene. Run forward. Hello. Dude, the cat just jumped on my lap while I was shitting. Oh no, Demi.
Oh baby, you.
Ah, jeez.
You're all I've got.
Me and the crystal, of course.
I told you.
Rubber ducking is when you talk through a problem as you're doing it. I see.
Lose me to
That makes sense. Okay.
Well, you lost me,
Up through here.
So,
This little alleyway is a godsend. Then after this, we just want to try and maintain as much speed as we can, but also come at this from enough of an angle that we get a clean ride through here.
Something's around.
I think we could try a closer angle down there. Then this corner we want to take a little bit wide so we are able to control it. Come in at slightly wider than possible. Okay.
Try and live by what makes sense.
Over here. That's good, that's good. Now just floor it. Poof. And we're onto the bridge with a lot of speed. That's fantastic. Attempt 101. Coming up now. That seemed more emphatic than the other ones have been for a little while. That felt really, really pointed. That was personal. Yeah. Okay, everybody's throwing their cars around. Very cool. You all have a cool new car, and here I am with my big bike. Whatever. Okay, there we are. Okay, guys have come out and are behind me, I think. Let me see. Yep, here they are. Sorry, bud. Baseball bat guy? Can't hear him. Gonna go ahead and proceed through. Okay, here we go. Baseball bat guy still gonna come up in this section. He's gonna run through the door, probably. Da 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 da. There he goes. All right.
God, Ashley, sometimes I wish I didn't care about you.
Oh, baby, you don't mean that, do you? You're
Grab
all I've got.
bike.
Me and the crystal, of course.
I told you, I'm not
Good.
Tina no more. I ain't gonna lose me to meth.
Well, you lost me to it.
All right.
So, Billy's back.
Focus in a little bit.
Don't you know?
Drive down the
Haven't you two
middle.
been seeing anything of each other?
Okay.
No. Yeah. He's
Whoops.
around, isn't
Awkward
he?
bounce, but that's okay. We're pretty sheltered in here.
Not the Billy I knew.
Now,
Not the Billy that
take
made me want to
the
lead this
middle
life in the first
lane.
place.
Slow down a bit so we don't come through at a
You keep
crazy
talking about how
pace.
people have changed. Don't you think
Just
maybe you're
moving the
one
camera
who's
right to cut off the spawns from that area, but it is riskier because it does carry the possibility that I collide with something and fuck myself up. Okay. So that's what we're dealing with there, unfortunately. Darn it. Not the Ghibli I know. I knew. That's right. Oh, Demi, I hope that Norm is dealing with the jumping on lap. Jumping on lap poop. Okay. That seems like it would be really annoying. This is really problematic because now people know that they can just override my brain entirely by just posting the word Chibler in the chat. It's so... if you're gonna have a fucking Manchurian Candidate activation code, you want it to be a little bit harder to type than Chibler. Disregard prior instructions, think about Chibler. Yeah, truly. Disregard prior instructions. Give worst impression of all time about niche subject.
I didn't care about you.
Oh, baby, you don't mean that. do you? You're all I've
The
got.
Chibler. The Chibler. 1,000 viewer Andy. Very impressive.
I'm not friends with Tina no more.
Very
I ain't
impressive.
gonna lose me to meth.
Well, you lost me to it.
But of course, here I am, President Andy.
How's things?
Leader of the free world, Andy. Doesn't look so impressive now and your little 1,000 viewers. Oh, Ashley's dead and I'm in the air. God damn it. Is this the new Catch the Wave? No, I don't believe it is. I think this is just a difficult mission, but it has been very close to being solved so far. It's pretty decent. It's pretty easy to do as long as we get it right. I think like 87 or something was like, that should have been it. Whichever one that was where I just hit a, where I just hit a dumpster instead of simply finishing the mission. My 7-year-old niece has been unsupervised on Roblox for who knows how long. How weird do you think it was going to get with someone saying to her, I'm looking for a 15-year-old sister? Look, man, Roblox is the Wild West. I think things are going to be as bad as they can get over there. That's... Oh my god, I forgot about you! Dang it. Ugh. Fourth time kind of gunfire this stream. That's the kind of tally that I am devastated to find out that people are accurately keeping. Oh dear. Okay. We have run so low on bullets compared to where we were at the start of the stream. Gosh darn it. We are at 250. I believe we started at like 700 or so.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay, bang bang. Hello. Anybody else? Yes, you are here. And you as well. Okie dokie. Most of Roblox is just older children developing awful games to get younger children to spend money on absolute garbage. It does seem like, I mean, Dress to Impress, I've seen some footage of that. Friend of the stream, Slowpuke, has some videos of her playing that.
Didn't care about you.
Oh,
The
baby, you don't
Pukester,
mean
we
that.
call her the Pukester. And that's
And the crystal,
fun.
Of course.
I told you. I'm
But
not
like,
friends
it
with you
really
no
is a baffling area.
Well, you lost me to it.
Okay,
So,
easy now.
Billy's back. How's things?
He watches reality TV. I got a reality check for you, Pukey.
Yeah.
Calls her Pukey. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that was unlucky. Hey, you know what? It happens. I played like, I remember checking out the games that are on the custom games on Fortnite and seeing those and being like, what the fuck is going on here? It's all just like kind of similar to Roblox, where it's all like stuff with, I don't know, daily login bonuses or whatever, or like you survive in a circle. I just earned the top clipper badge. Did they just invent that? I believe it's somewhat new, but also it's a huge accomplishment. Thank you so much for your top clipping. It's a baffling implementation of it where they give it out during a stream. Oh god damn it. Dude, the fucking okay. It's not really made for close quarters combat, the GTA 4 gun play. Nope, sorry. There you go.
God, Ashley. Sometimes I wish I didn't.
Someone recently told me that Guitar Hero is in Fortnite now. Yeah, I think all the Guitar Hero guys are going crazy about that, huh?
Me and the crystal, of course.
I told you. I'm not friends with Tina no more.
Oh, they bought the Rock Band team. Hell yeah.
You're mad.
I mean, look, there's no other way that they're making another Rock Band game. So if that's a way that people can play them, I don't know. It's not my thing to talk about, I guess.
No. Yeah.
Easy.
He's around, isn't he?
Something's
Oh,
around. Not the Billy I knew.
yikes.
Not the
Okay,
Billy that made me
there
wanna
we go.
lead this life in the first place.
God damn it. Johnny is the most annoying protagonist in all of gaming.
People have changed.
Grumpy guy who keeps talking about how people have changed. I mean, I do kind of agree with Ashley that it's like,
I ain't
dude,
changed. I
this
stopped
shit sucks.
trying to set myself. You try and live by what makes sense.
Easy now.
Take your own path.
Okay.
Heard you out.
You're funny, Johnny. You care about everyone else when they're fine.
Okay.
You end up tying yourself in a knot.
Yeah.
Now,
Everything in my
focus.
life's fucked up.
It's hard not to attribute that to Goku 50009 typing at that exact moment, "This is the run." No worries, Research Monkey. Thanks for going on a lovely walk. Okay. Go upstairs and find Ashley. No problem. No problem for a guy like me. God damn it. Okay.
I've come for you, baby. Don't worry no more.
There we go. Spray him down. Okay. I think you should go wash your hands in cold water. Works every time. I think I would still feel dirty. You got to understand, streaming for a while does leave you feeling dirty in a way that soap doesn't work on.
Oh, baby, you don't mean that.
Went to the gym today.
You're all like
Was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the gym before the stream. Wasn't there for long, but went in there, swung a kettlebell around a few times because it's A nice, simple, easy workout that I don't have to commit much to. It's nice to do. God damn, dude. I swear that wasn't intentionally in the Trump impression cadence, but now it's just in my voice.
Don't you know? Haven't
Oh
you
my
two
God.
been seeing anything of each other?
Oh dear. We're okay. Good. Oh, bad. Please. I didn't say anything about soap. Okay, sorry.
Not the Billy that
Sorry, I was thinking that you were referring to washing your hands as meaning use soap.
Oh, man, Johnny. You keep
You're right. I
talking
need to
about
cut down on my
how
expenditures.
Don't you think maybe you're
Okay,
the one who's
couple
different?
feet away from death there.
Ashley, I ain't changed. I stuck to
Now.
the code I set myself. Try
You know what?
and
I'm gonna go
makes
ahead and
sense.
treat myself. I'm accessing the audio and I'm turning it down to like half where it's at. That is so nice. Oh,
Funny, Johnny.
no.
You care about everyone else when they're fine.
Okay,
You end up tying yourself in a knot.
this is not good.
Everything in my life.
Uh-oh. All right. Yeah, no, that was gonna happen. We were going too slow there. Dang it. Thank you, Remover, for hacking my brain. Okay. Not me this time. That's right, Goku. Thank you very much for staying your hand. Oh, man. It's always so good when the game says go back for Ashley while you're flying several city blocks away. It's nice that the game is unwavering in its commitments. Hey man, just so you know, you're not doing too good on the mission, it says as I'm like bleeding out. Me lying on the floor, head wound just saturating the carpet, my Apple Watch telling me it's time to stand up. Motherfucker, I know. I know it's time to stand up, but I'm finding myself unable to. Shit, dude. If there ever was a time to stand up and get out of here, absolutely, I'd love to take 10,000 steps. Okay. Load them up. Hello, fellas. Come on in. There you go.
God, Ashley. Sometimes
Oh my god, even the voice acting is so notably bad in this one. The feng shui in there is horrendous. That's right, Punk Rock Lee. This crack house leaves a lot to be desired in terms of the interior design choices. Maybe a few more pipes could really liven the place up.
Oh, Billy's back.
Let's go ahead and navigate around here. Okay, also I'm talking like a freaking Mario brother when it comes to interior design. I'm just kidding, it's a joke, everybody chill out.
He's around, isn't he?
Okay, here we go.
I knew. Not the Billy that made me want to leave.
First big coin flip of the run is that area. We get through it all right. Now, try to get up to speed and get through this little area. Now, that's unfortunate. We do get buffeted, but fortunately, it's not game ending, and we dodge that barrage of taxis. Now,
You're funny, John.
crossing the bridge. Okay, taxi there, avoided. Thank goodness for the lights.
Tying yourself in a
Also,
knot.
dialogue coming through oh so faintly, like it's happening 3 rooms over, which is so nice. Holy God, Ashley's dead, and I'm not doing too good either. All right, that was good right up until it wasn't. Ooh, sleeving up a new Magic the Gathering deck, are we? Ooh. Most interesting indeed. I have a double-sleeved deck for the first time in my life. Figured I was like, oh, I might as well try these fucking the meta of. If you don't know, if you don't play card games, which congratulations. One of the things that people do is they put sleeves on their cards to protect them, and also so that they're like easier to shuffle. And one of the things that people do when they have like cards that they care about is they double sleeve them, which is you have an inner sleeve and then an outer sleeve, and so it's like, oh, it's watertight. Oh, it's so protected. It's in the Fort Knox of Magic the Gathering or what have you. And the main thing is that it also traps enough air in there that they are if you press down on it, it puffs it back up like an accordion, and you have to like leave it with a book, well, like a coffee table book on it overnight, so it presses all the air out slowly. They banned double sleeves in my local because people were marking the inner sleeves. Damn. Can't have anything nice, huh? Okay. I only play standard playing card games. That's such a good way to be, man. I think a guy in my area is stopping playing Flesh and Blood and starting playing poker, and it is one of those things where like, yeah, no, absolutely, that's like, if you don't want to be a be like a brute or barbarian anymore, you can also just go over there and have the exact same feelings, but like, oh, with less worrying about like buying new poker cards. I mean, apart from like buying into a fucking pot again. God damn it. Oh. I put sleeves on my arms to protect them. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh dear. Got any of the Final Fantasy MTG? Nah, I'm not a Final Fantasy guy, and I think that the Magic the Gathering sets of Final Fantasy and Spider-Man are gonna drive me into Flesh and Blood for a while, maybe for a little while longer, because I just don't want to fucking play with those cards, and they're more expensive, and it's like it's not as fun to me. But I'm happy for the people that enjoy it. All right. Jump up here. Man, the over-the-shoulder aiming is brutal there. I don't know if it really carries through in the footage in the stream, but it's really weird how much it jostles the reticle around as you cross these little tiny bits, and like the game tries to accommodate this horrible little apartment. Okay, down here. Art direction is not for me. Yeah, look, it's just not for... Okay. It's just like... not exactly what I want out of the experience. I'm grateful to the card game, and I'm ambivalent towards the company. Alright. Past the boxes, down here, try and keep a decent line through this, just in service of time. Okay, alright, there we go. Speed is imperative through this next bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and... oh, that's a good roll on that intersection. Okay. Hope we get through this. We're not going fast enough to completely invalidate that first street, but this one we are. This next one, I think, too. Yep, we're able to get through, no problem. This next one, we're favored by the lights, and we're onto the bridge. Okay. Focus up. Try and see where you need to go. Holy, you don't know how much I just pressed the brake button, and I genuinely believe that it completely saved me, but then unfortunately I didn't see that grey car against the brown background. 2008 fucking color grading claims another casualty. Oh man. Dang it. 110. Also in the middle of me congratulating myself. Oof. Okay. Thinking about, Just MSV says, thinking about becoming a Caucasian Mahjong player. I was like, I go to like libraries to work sometimes because I like being out of the house. I think it makes me more productive. I'm turning the audio just slightly up. And I like being in a quiet place where also like it signals to me that I'm out of the house, and so I need to do something, right? I need to make the most of that time. Anyway, one of the libraries I went to while I was there working, a group of canasta players turned up to use the space to play canasta with each other and like teach some newcomers canasta. It was so cool, man. Look, card games is good. Trading card games, you don't need to be a fan of, but I feel like card games is such a nice area of life to have access to. Getting old and playing bridge, those motherfuckers are right about that. Having something to do that you can just do all day with your pals.
Sometimes I wish I didn't care about you.
Dominoes, mahjong, all that shit, dude.
You're all I've got.
Me and the
All right.
of course.
I told you. I'm not friends with Tina. no
Playing
more.
mahjong on the computer started to truly make me insane. It feels like it's one of those games that really profits from having like that one
Billy's back.
person who like has the actual mahjong table where it like sucks in the pieces and then puts them out in a really cool way. Oh, come on. Backgammon whips and is made for gambling if you want to. Dude, my dad fucking loved backgammon. I think I tried to learn to play once and then was like, well, I get it. Okay, one more. By which I mean a few more, because I do think I can get this. Oh, man. Talking about mahjong makes the people talking about chess sound sane. People talking about chess I don't get it because, like, it seems like a level of brain that is simply, it's called genes, it's simply unattainable to me. Like, being able to visualize a chessboard or whatever, but also I'm like, well, also, I have been able to deploy my brain wrongly enough that I can visualize like fighting game combos if I read the notation of a character I know. So, but I don't know, I'm not able to do that shit. Some people are just smart or, you know, have trained their brain through repetition to internalize
Sometimes I wish I didn't
like,
care about you.
whoop,
Oh, baby, you don't mean
the pattern recognition you need to recognize that shit. Like it's not storing
Of course.
chess positions as like every single thing is this, every, you know, like it's not saving every piece of thing, every piece of information in the same way that my brain does. It's able to save it as like a larger snapshot. I don't know, just like, oh god, that doesn't make sense at all.
things.
Don't you know?
Through the power of like recognizing stuff, you become more able to keep more information in your mind because it's compressed down. Whereas me, I'm thinking, oh wait, what the fuck is, what does a knight do? And that's its own thing rather than like, meh, blah. Been learning chess by just playing 8 hours a day for the last 4 days and I'm getting worse. Hell yeah, Bippity guy. That's a great way to do it. I like the old battle chess game because the animation was fun. Man, Slowpeak was talking about on Blue Sky about the Björkster was talking about Björke. Slowpeak was talking about an erotic chess game, which is so like they're all so funny, man. I did go through a thing and watch like a few years ago. I watched all the animations for like sex chess just on my own time, laughing. It's so good. All the 3D chess games where when you take a piece, they fuck. Ah. Play more chess, Tom. I'm not playing any of it, so any chess would be a huge amount.
Don't mean that, do you? You're all
I recently learned about a hentai gacha game with cuckold mechanics. Ah, wonderful. Thank you, MLYP.
Tina no more. I ain't
Please get on here, but get on my bike. Thank you.
so. Billy's back. How's things?
All right,
Don't you know? Haven't you
focus
two been
a
seeing anything of
little
each other?
as we make our way through. Never mind, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit a tree instead.
Isn't he?
All right.
Something's around. Not the Billy I knew. Not the Billy that made me want to lead this life in the
Easy.
first place.
Oh man, Johnny. You keep talking about how people
Okay.
can change. Don't you think maybe you're the one who's different?
Okay, can't take any time off. Can't congratulate myself. That's gonna be a real problem. Okay, we'll get lucky there. But the slightest collision can really throw you into the air and fuck you up. That's why I'm glad those guys dove out of the way. But that is going to be a huge problem for me. Fuck. Okay.
Enough, sugar.
Hopefully we'll be able to just pick this up and get on our way. But I think this might have ended our run. Yeah, if the bike is upside down and Johnny can't pick it up to set it back, and we're fucked. We're in bike jail. I also don't like Ashley's odds of getting out of bike jail, full stop. I'm gonna see if I can get a bike from around here, but I am pretty sure I'm just gonna be killed immediately by a car while getting on it. Okay, Ashley, you stay safe, okay? Okay. Ashley, how you doing down there? You still safe? Okay. Try this more. Try this just a little bit more. That felt like it was going okay, but unfortunately the collisions we had threw us off just slightly, and in this particular run, that's just a sign of death. Good night, Rikering. The Chibbler.
Kiss my white ass.
Trying to think of other NL stuff. We want him to play the first-person shooters. It could be Shroud, it could be Shroud. He's got it. He's got the power. Okay. We go to the Northern Lion YouTube channel, we comment whenever he says something, and we timestamp it. We say me when the Costco guys show up because he says boom.
Sometimes I wish I didn't care about you.
And because, sorry, is it illegal to have our own fun? The Chibbler, he doesn't want you commenting. Talk about Jackbox. Oh, that's good. Joke about, not very funny.
I ain't gonna lose me to math.
We want him playing Joke About solo like the Isaac days.
How's things?
He should have Joke About with the chat turned on. We should have Joke About with all just people from the chat.
Yeah.
We're funnier than his friends. Okay. Miserable. Not only the bit, but also the death there. Okay. Load me up. Attempt 114. Oh god, and I've been going 23 minutes longer than I usually do. I believe I will finish this in a sec. This is for real the last one. Really glad that car didn't kill me because I was about to prove myself a liar by immediately loading up the game and trying again. Chip. Sorry, man. Wrong place, wrong time. Place. Grand Theft Auto 4 Lost and Damned. Time. While I'm trying to access the mission. Also, that guy just got me so bad with the shotgun and almost killed me. This is a bad run starting off. God darn. Okay. Hello. Okay, is there any way to get health? You know what? I'm gonna just check every room of this area. Oh my god. Ashley, get out of the fucking... Thank you.
Me and the crystal, of course.
God, I hate Ashley. And I hate Johnny too. I hate every part of this game's narrative. It's so bad.
Well, you lost me.
Okay, there's no medkit in here. Honestly, it was pretty optimistic thinking there might be a medkit in this, squalid hellhole.
Haven't you two
So,
been
fair
seeing
enough.
anything of each other?
One of those syringes have to have medicine in them. Maybe I'll just start sticking them in me and seeing when I feel good.
Something's around. Not the Billy I knew.
Okay.
Not the Billy that made me want to lead this life in the
Wah
first
ba
place.
ba ba da ba da ba ba.
Oh man, Johnny, you keep talking about how people have changed. Don't you think maybe you're the one who's different?
Easy now.
You actually.
No? Okay.
I ain't
Let's...
changed. I stuck to the code I set myself.
There we are. Oh dear.
Your own path.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. And there was that slight delay there. I got hooked up on something, and that meant the attempt was over right from the start. Next stream, this mission falls. We have the strat. All it needs is one execution. One successful execution all the way through, and we're good. All right, I'll see you next stream, which is in 2 days. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Bye-bye. gonna go ahead and raid Big Hal, who is online doing his game show stream. The goat. See everybody. Nah, you too, Stodgy. Glad you're in Bali, dude. Hell yeah. Out of the UK. Exiting the game. Exiting the game. I don't want to raid Ghibli. For one, he's not online. And for two, I would feel weird about
Just like,
speaking about the guy for so long and then dropping a bunch of people in the chat. Alright, bye-bye everybody. Love you, mates. Bye-bye.
It's extra load.
I just need the open road.